Why blimp if helicopter? Asking the important questions about the socio-political economical state of Gotham City's police department. Look, I'm not saying that there is video evidence of me having like a full mental like breakdown about the fact that Gotham has blimps for their police, and while they're also having helicopters, and blimps are bad technology. But we're not going to talk about this because welcome back to Roll Call!
Kill Batman!
But actually, we will talk about it. If you want that video evidence, help us reach our donation goal by the end of November, and I will provide that evidence.
I'll put it on Instagram.
I'll put it on Instagram, I'll put it on Twitter, I'll put it on Tumblr, I'll put it on TikTok, I'll put it fucking everywhere.
Tumblr?
YouTube Shorts.
YouTube Shorts.
You have
I can make a YouTube of it 4 hours long, just on a loop.
By you mean me.
Yes.
Please, please don't do that. I mean, donate to the charity, but
We
please.
have to give the people what they want.
They do. No one wants 4-hour loop of me going, why? Blimp.
I do. I do.
They do.
It's my ringtone.
I'll pay for it.
It is not. Don't lie to them. I call you right now. Why, Blimp? Just with a sick beat undertone. Anyway, we're starting off just as we should.
Chaotically.
So before we get into it, I guess under non-verbal threat of being crushed and my spine being broken, I'll pass it over to the trademark registered DC villain.
Well, last week, we didn't all play D&D.
Some of us
Couple.
did a spooky one-shot.
Spooky one-shot, a graveyard smash.
Super fun time. Had a guest on, everything. Only one person died, but not for long.
Rip.
Even though they
Stupid.
wanted to.
Rip
Arrow
my
deck.
death.
That video went up on YouTube, as it tends to. And that brings us to today,
Well, we're back.
where we're back. And this video will
Yay.
go up on YouTube on Monday.
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 And the process begins again.
Except it won't for next week.
Well,
No, I'll be not here.
No D&D next week.
well, Philly.
I'm sorry.
However,
I forgot.
You should
if
be.
you want your fill of D&D in the meantime, this Sunday, the 6th, starting about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be launching a second campaign show, the Nine Hells Game Show. The best reality show in all of the Nine Hells, and you can bet your sweet ass on it. How do I know that? Because I'm going to be the one DMing it. Some of our players are featured into it, along with some guests and guest star NPCs. So, if you've ever run it to see how the Nine Hells does The Price is Right, tune in.
The price is right. And what's right? Blood.
The pain is right.
As always, also check out the RPG Table, twitch.tv/the RPG Table, Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, I will not be able to join them too much this month, but I will be on there on the 19th, but keep watching them otherwise. I'm a little lost to what they're doing, so whoever's watching, like, fill me in. I'm sure it's crazy shit. I'm sure somebody
has
sure
died.
somebody turned into something and then got exploded into the sun and then brought back as something else. It happens.
It happens.
Somebody has probably,
There's probably mages involved.
somebody's probably done something magical that has involved, another separate NPC vampire that they have either murdered, seduced, or seduced and then murdered.
They probably Diablerized somebody, just ripped their heart out and ate it. I mean, that happens all the time. Pretty
Thanks for the
common.
69 bits.
So-
I mean, hearts are
Thanks
delicious.
for the
Hell
bit.
yeah.
Speaking of the RPG Table, the Rono Gaming is over on the RPG Table, so you can watch
But the question is,
him play. Who are you even playing now? You were playing Percy. Who the fuck are you playing now?
how big is Rono's mouth?
This is
How big is your mouth, Rono? Is your mouth too small?
Percy dead!
Yeah, Percy's fucking dead. Oh, that's right. You're Frank. You're Frank 2.0. I remember now.
Dummy thick mouth. We went from too small of a mouth to the dummy thick mouth. Nice, as it should.
So yeah, definitely make sure to check them out. Give them some love. And then, yeah, that's all I got for now.
Okay, so with that being said, we return back to the world of Laplear in our Slivers of Fate campaign. We're going to be a little wonky
Funny
for a
dice.
moment Actually, hold on. I can do this. I don't want to remove and then they come back. So I'm right here behind the massive pecs of dragon art. I'm over here. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. I'm back. I'm normal. Everything's fine. Nope, I'm gone again. I'm behind dragon art over here.
Gosh, giggly darn it.
Can fit the new mic in there.
You gotta be there next season to check it out. Okay. I'm sold, I guess.
I mean, thank you for the 666 bits. I mean, that's very fitting.
Appreciate it.
So, when we last left off, you all had just taken down an adult black dragon.
Wow.
That was terrorizing Zephyrus, the small trading / pit stop village by the large lake close to Dawnspire. The lake being used for quick travel across, so you don't have to go around the entire sliver to get to one side of that or the other. You worked in conjunction with 3 amethyst dragons, 2 young, 1 adult, to handle the black dragon and its mini kids, as you found out. At the not so much behest of Taylor, but upon the commandment of Taylor the Tinkerer, after you broke into her alchemist hut and found the secret passage underneath the town to where they were meeting with the amethyst dragon. Upon defeating the black dragon, you were brought back to the mainland from the small island where the combat had happened, and you all were brought into the inn. The mayor's safely alive through Taylor having just some super speed boots and the ability to water walk. Upon returning, you were greeted by Uncle Orithal. Orithal Thorn, the brother and Rin's uncle. He was instructed to come check in on Rin after some of the messages that he had received through his brother via Rin's journal or storybook, and took Dar with him to go back to the manor and discuss some things. As Dar left, there was a final conversation with Rin before everyone went to bed for the night, and you all wake up the next morning fully well rested and hit the long rest button. Except for you, Rin, you wake up with an arrow in your chest.
Man, that sounds familiar.
God dang, it's almost like this happens every campaign.
What if that was a meme we had every campaign?
Every campaign, Skye got shot in the chest with an arrow.
Hey, all in favor of that, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Ah, cool. There was the majority right there.
Wow.
Okay,
I didn't
folks.
even ask for the nays. I say prejudice.
Nays.
Nay, again, I want to do both.
Aye.
Thanks, Shiro.
I'm a horse.
Well, that's
today.
still that still works out more in favor. So
I think Peanut and Frankie.
Oh yeah, Peanut, Frankie.
They
Douglas,
both say
hold on.
nay.
Let me
Stephanie.
They supposed to say nay.
We both say nay. No, they don't. Because you don't speak horse.
I speak horse.
But we don't turn on
And
stupid
whatever they
animals.
say, I'm gonna tell the rest of the group they say nay, so it doesn't fucking matter.
I'm sorry, we don't have
They
to
say
speak
blood
horse.
for the blood god.
I hate to tell you, the horses still say nay even if I don't speak horse.
Not these two. Welcome to me being the DM. Those horses make the sounds I tell them to make.
Now.
What?
They're magic now.
Yeah, they don't
I'm
make.
just gonna go ahead and log on in the stream.
I did clip that, by the way, so it is for posterity. Eventually, I will
Joy.
shoot you with an arrow in the
When
chest.
I'm least suspecting.
When I'm
it,
least
sure.
suspecting.
Look, I won't always make it when you're asleep. I'll just make sure that Ren gets hit with an arrow in the chest.
Fair.
Cupid's
to take
arrow,
levels
so it's
and
actually luck.
Just not today. every character now needs to have the ability to catch arrows.
Right.
Don't have that ability? Sorry.
SOL.
Okay, so you all wake up in the morning to the smell wafting through the air, because the inn is 2 levels. It's not very big. There's only, 2 rooms available out of the 4. So you
Cuddle
each.
pile.
That's it. You each. I imagine it's the entire cuddle pile now. Everyone's just in one pile.
Am I involved in this cuddle pile? Because I don't know if Neri would be
Yeah.
comfortable.
That is up to your consent.
Do you want to be in the cuddle or do you want your own room?
I'd probably take my own room.
So okay.
Still new.
So the 5 of you in a cuddle pile and Ariana in their own room. So in the morning you wake up to the smell though of the wafting smell of grits and pancakes and waffles and exotic sausages. So what do you guys do?
Neri will
Dragonheart's
get up.
going last. Go ahead.
Neri's gonna get up and do her morning ritual of prayer, and then maybe some yoga, and then head down for breakfast.
Okay. Roll me a religion.
Okay. That is an 11.
Okay. I mean, it is morning. The sun is up as it can be, but you don't get any feelings of good or bad today. Just a neutral feel. Okay, so you head downstairs. There's any person who lives in that village right now is downstairs, all waiting for you guys. So as you come down, the entire town goes, "Hey, good morning!" Okay. Who is next?
I think I would go next.
Okay.
I think I would, wake up, stretch, get all the kinks out from, fighting dragons and shit. And take my gauntlets and start greasing them up and cleaning them and all that good stuff, and then head down to breakfast.
Okay.
Breakfast.
So you're greasing things up. I'm going to say that your group will most likely go down together since you're all in the same room.
I'm also greasing my face up, Gotta get the mandatory,
More
like...
things.
Why?
Gotta
No
get the
one
mandatory
makes you do
splotches.
this.
It makes me feel more at home, okay?
All right, fair enough. Okay. So who's next?
I got you. So yeah, I'd probably just wake up rubbing my temples from drinking too heavily last night.
Fair.
Just have the God, my brain just went blank on what that term's actually called.
Hangover?
Hungover?
Thank you, yes. It's like a strong hangover, like, oh god, my bloody head. And just like rub my temples and try to go. Or actually, I'd see if my drink has anything else to drink in it, just to like make it go away
Your
and
wine
continue.
skin has anything else in it?
Yes.
You know what?
Evens.
Okay, you already know I was going to ask. Okay, so yes, it does.
Ha. I drank that to continue the drinking so the it goes away. God, it escaped my brain again. And then I'm gonna head on down as well and try to get some breakfast to drink or to eat with this.
To drink. I want some breakfast to drink with this water.
Blend it! Blend it!
What's a blender? Okay, so who's next?
Smoothie.
Oh, thanks.
And
I was
Claw.
told I was
Or
going
Claw,
last
yeah.
for the slurping.
Claw would probably, just get up, stretch a bit, and then before breakfast, she'd probably try to scope out like if there's a area like outside of the inn to like do a little bit of like training or like morning sparring with Fang, and then get breakfast.
So you to leave the room to get out, either going through the window and jumping down, or you're going to walk through the lobby.
He would probably try and jump out the window.
Cool. Roll me acrobatics.
Okay.
Right, actually.
That's fitting.
Oh. 19 plus 5, 24.
Yeah, you just like soar out and just like tumble and roll, and you're perfectly fine. Fang will and like skitter down the side. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, we're going to go play. Okay.
Definitely, yeah. After yesterday, I need to brush up just a bit more.
Solid. So, Dragonheart, now you can go.
All
Rin
right.
has to go last for sleeping in. That's always.
Yeah, I was
Fair,
gonna say Ren
fair.
sleeps in.
Tai Chi, Cheetah,
Cheetah.
Cheetah,
Chai tea.
Cheeto.
That's what I was gonna say.
I roll for medicine to see if Dragonheart's having a stroke.
I'm doing chai tea while Tai Chi.
On cheating on toes.
So you're making chai tea. Well, man, your morning rituals are complex and confusing.
It's the same ritual I've been doing every day.
Are you doing
I
that?
mean, it works. Look what he did to
Nah,
the
there's,
dragon.
is there like a balcony or something? Okay, then that's where I usually do it.
So I'll say you're out there making it, like making your tea, and you just hear thump, 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 and you just see Claw just springboard off and then do like a tuck and roll and continue running off into the woods.
Sorry, my brain was just like every like action move, like wow, what a woman.
What a woman.
I mean,
What, Nigel
So
Thornberry?
Dragon just goes like,
oh my
Fair.
god, I forgot about
Good
that.
morning to you too.
Come back by dawn.
Dragon just watches Claw. It's like fair, and then just keeps going.
Bye.
So yeah, Teresa, you also, Typhoon and Teresa, you also see, you know, as you guys are getting ready and you're drinking the water, and you just see Claw get up, just do some light stretches, and then just run and jump off the balcony.
I would just shake my head. Just like,
Look both ways and crossing the street.
Black Dragon comes out and pulls him in the water.
No, you didn't look both ways.
Okay, finally would be,
So Rin
again.
would wake up last, probably in the middle of the bed, like curled up in a little ball, would probably like wake up, like rub their eyes, like notice, like the room's empty, but like Dragonheart's out doing chai tea lattes on the balcony.
That's exactly what it is.
And Rin would probably take a moment and just like pull out their journal and like very sleepily just write like a quick message to their dad, saying something to the effect of like, I've decided to stay with the group. Thank you for sending Uncle Lordy. I know you're busy. I feel like I'm not very good with magic. I wish I had paid more attention in sword fighting. Anyway, love you much. And then like just write that little note. And then get dressed and then go downstairs after that.
okay. So you come out, as you see, going down the stairs is Teresa, Typhoon, Dragonheart would probably follow. As soon as you're done, you'd probably go down with Dragonheart. So it's you and Dragonheart, and then you see down at the bottom of the stairs, turning the corner, is Teresa and Typhoon. Claw's gonna come in a minute from the front. Is everyone's like, good morning! And like, there's, I mean, the town's not that big. It's like
really?
10 people, but it's still 10 people there in the morning, like greeting you.
Yay.
Yeah, just that low energy. Yeah.
Hello,
Drink some
good
more.
morning.
We made you breakfast. Don't worry, it's on the house. We also filled up, you know, your food for the horses and made sure they had water, and we put some snacks in your bags. And yeah, here's everything you need. Taylor is not there.
Which
That's
house?
really nice.
What?
Which house?
What do you mean?
Which house is the breakfast on? I'll get it.
You are adorable, right? Oh my god.
So
And then you're
adorable.
going, oh, haha, no, funny joke. No, I'm saying like, we're paying for it. You don't have to worry about paying us for breakfast.
Oh, I thought you put breakfast on the house.
Wait, you were being serious? You thought it was on the house?
Yeah.
Looks at Dragonheart.
You didn't have any concept of that.
I know. All right. You guys each have your, breakfast. Eventually, Claw will come in and people will be like, Good morning. How did you get out? We've been here for like 3 hours.
The window.
They'll just like everybody, if like
That's what
there's
the banana-
people, there's a lot of like energy and like eyes on her, so she'll just be like, probably not really say anything, just point towards the window.
All right.
Yeah.
Way to make an entrance. The mayor is still resting, so he won't be joining us, but he sends his deepest thank yous and gratitude to all of you for saving him. Take your time eating. You said you were looking for Taylor when you first got into town, right?
Yes.
Okay, I haven't seen her this morning, but she's probably at her place. But take your time here, enjoy your breakfast. If you need anything, any coffee, tea, water. I see you want to ask for something. You want juice?
Yeah.
Okay, apple juice.
Happy juice.
Or if you have seven
Beer.
juices, mix them together into like a juice punch. They're really big into that.
Anything.
Is Dragonheart wrong?
It's like that vine. Fuck you.
They will do that, and they're gonna come out and go, "This is our new drink, the Zephyrus Splash."
Ooh, exciting.
It's apple,
I like
pineapple,
that.
orange.
Sounds great.
I want
Very
to try
citrusy.
that now. Like IRL, I want it.
Little prosecco.
Oh,
That'll look
Uh-oh.
good.
Stunning.
You don't say.
oh.
So you all have your morning. This is if you guys want to discuss anything. For those of you who weren't, because only Rin was there, Dragonheart, Teresa, Claw, Narayan, and Typhoon, you realize that Dar is not there.
Oh, we were just at the bar. That's what we
You were
were.
at the bar. You guys went to bed because Dar
Yeah.
left after you guys went to bed.
Oh, I don't
Because that was the thing he wanted. He didn't want to leave with all. He only wanted to talk to Rin. So
Where's your butler friend?
Where did Dar
Oh,
go?
he went back with my Uncle Wardy,
Mm.
which means I don't
Dar's
have to
gone?
butler. I don't have to do lessons anymore.
All right, Rin. So your lesson plan for the month is.
Oh, you're not a
Yeah.
teacher.
Am I not? What would I teach you, Rin?
in your bag is a small planner of basic lessons in Orethal's handwriting.
Not just
Do I
ours,
see
or
this?
Paul's handwriting.
That's a lot of
Pretty
words.
Pretty fun.
Too bad I'm not reading them. I'll just Dragonheart would just look at Rin and be like, Rin, of all the things I would teach you, what would it be?
Well, I have been thinking that I need to learn how to okay, so I'm really bad at swordsmanship,
Okay.
but I could get better at it.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say I could teach you how to punch someone in the face, but sure, yeah, swordsmanship. We'll use sticks, and I'll use my bow, and we'll start there.
Okay, sounds good.
There we go. See, that's not such a bad lesson plan, huh?
I like this lesson.
Fair enough.
That lesson plan in my bag is just gonna collect dust.
Did he tell anyone that he was leaving?
Yeah,
That was kind of a surprise.
he didn't say goodbye.
Oh, he said goodbye to me.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Fair.
I guess that's fine.
That's
I'm just
better
chopped
than
liver.
nothing. Yeah. I'm with you, Teresa. I feel that.
What was the reason? Did we?
Well, it was really weird. First off, he's not who he says he was. I guess
I'm sorry,
I guess
what?
he was Dar was Dar's son.
Well, that's not confusing.
Yeah.
What?
And then I don't know. I think he was pretending to be his dad, who was my butler, but his dad's dead, which is kind of sad because I liked him a lot. He was a nice person. And then I think he said that it was just a lot for him, like being out here and fighting dragons and stuff. So he went back with my uncle later.
He's his
Gotcha.
own dad, but his son.
He's his own.
Well, no, I think he's pretending to be his dad. I don't know. It's really confusing.
Roll me an
That does sound
intelligence
really
check.
confusing.
I'll take another drink on that.
DC 10.
Yeah, that's a 9. I rolled a 10 up negative.
You know his ability to transform has to do with the fact that he's not a verdant.
Oh yeah, he's not a verdant.
You have no clue what else. That's what I'm gonna give you.
Not a.
Not a
You know what? That reminds me. He was
Okay.
acting strange when we like went to some club thingy, and then he disappeared for a while.
Oh yeah, he
No.
got less wrinkly.
You know, I noticed that too. I thought he was just living life, and he was finally happy to be
Yeah.
out of the castle or something. But
Skincare
yeah,
routine.
like or some new lotion. But wait, maybe he's a change person or one of those thingies. Skinwalk. I don't know.
He's a skinwalker.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know if I would know what a changeling is, so I
You
would
definitely would.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't mean I remember the name.
That's a skinwalker. On the boats
He's a
out on
change
sea,
walker,
they're called
a change
changeling
skin.
skinwalkers.
He's a change skin.
It's a dial. He's a change skin.
Is that
Actually,
derogatory?
He's a skinling.
He's a skinling. Oh wait, that sounds
And I'm going
bad.
to DM downvote that one. We're not calling him
That
that.
sounds really bad.
It does, right?
That sounds terrifying.
It all sounds really bad, honestly.
I mean, or maybe it's bad
Anyway.
because he changes into a lot of things a lot of times. I don't know. I hope the best for him. It's, you know,
So we could change into things.
like, wait,
Alright.
it's the only things or people? I mean, it's the only people or thing. Never mind. Doesn't matter. It's too late now.
Anyway, so you all are in charge of me now.
Was I not in charge of you
Great
to begin with?
I take great pleasure in looking after you.
Oh, thank you. You're nice.
You want to learn how to make stuff?
Sure.
So I got this
I'm not
lesson
good with
plan.
kids.
Let's just
It's gonna
rip
be
out the
weird.
pages that have stuff in it. Let's write a new lesson plan.
Do you remember the pages?
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
dang
no
it.
cursing.
This
Oh,
is
darn.
Bowmore.
Fine.
That's
The
a
French
bunch of
toast?
malarkey.
Funk.
Oh, I got you. What the?
I have hopefully clipped that.
I can't.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
the?
Perfect.
And a hydrate.
What you
That
do
was
is you use
perfect.
that, and then you're confused by like, what happened to the word? I don't understand. I'm just trying to say, boop. What keeps happening? What's going on?
God, I wish I could use that and just like use it to omit details in in game. Yes, beware of the boop. Wait,
Did you see that over there?
What's in the sky? It's a boop.
It's gonna kill us.
This is.
Yeah, I'd like to roll a beep.
Hey, I need
Hey,
you
can
to,
you
I need
can
you
you
to
give me a
roll
beep
boop.
check?
Which one? Yeah, you
That's
know.
what I would just guess. I would just be like, yep,
Displace
you
these.
sure did say performance.
Turns out you were doing this to try and like persuade the king to not like murder somebody. You just start doing a happy little dance.
Well, that
The king's like,
Is-
intriguing but terrifying.
I shall spare their life.
Is that just
dance
not
was cute.
charades at that point?
You would live for today.
Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say
Moving
lost my
on.
train of thought.
I missed this.
yeah, that train
Yes,
left
me
that
too.
station.
Yeah, exactly. Oh god.
But do you rip the pages out of the book?
Are there blank pages in this book?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say I'd rip them. I'd probably fold it over and be like, all right, new lesson plan.
So you like flip to the page you want.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Start writing down things that we can teach Rin.
Yeah, let's give
Can you
Ren
send me
some
that list?
practical things.
Sure. I
Cool.
mean, I would need everyone to give me a lesson.
I thought we were all gonna do. Let's
Yeah,
do
everyone
it.
put that
Well,
in
that's
the
what I was saying.
Discord.
Each person picks a lesson.
Everybody picks one lesson to teach Range.
Cool, put it in
Mechanical
Discord.
engineering.
Oh, say less. Hold on, I'm doing it right now.
Quantum
Some physics.
Wait,
Put
can
it
be
in
more
general
than
chat.
one?
Yeah, you can do. We'll say each
Aerospace
two.
dynamics.
Each of you can do 2 of a skill set that your character would know.
Nuclear fusion.
You definitely do not know that.
Claw
Yeah.
is like killing. Looking scary.
Bug collecting.
Bug collecting.
Okay.
Hold on, I need to
So you all have over breakfast. You discuss potential topics to teach Rin about as you scribble them down in the notebook.
Mayhem, I love yours.
So you guys all have your
It's a good mix.
breakfast. I'm so glad that somebody in the group. Nariana is going to teach Rin survival and medicine, while Shiro, Typhoon is going to teach the street / sleight of hand and stealth and playing pranks.
The streets.
Yeah, how to survival. It's a different type of survival.
So all we need is just Teresa's, and yeah,
Maybe a little bit of mathematics along the way.
sewing 201.
Yes.
Advanced sewing.
The advanced sewing.
I never took beginner sewing. But
Well,
my
you're gonna
breakfast
learn
is
today.
advanced.
Man. Actually, looking scary and assassin
Oh.
stealth.
That's fair.
Can I say sailing whenever we get to a boat?
Sure. After a moment of you writing this down, you will see in like sanguine red ink at the bottom of the page, ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Interesting.
Oh, hey! I think your uncle can read this book.
And a second later, I will create study guides accordingly.
Hell yeah.
He makes it easier for us.
That's still a lot of
Curse
words.
Oh my
Curse
god, I
you,
love
highly
it.
powerful uncle of mine.
I'm so happy.
You are a very precious piece of cargo. They're not going to just give a book for nothing. Anyway, you all have breakfast.
Breakfast!
Cool, breakfast.
Breakfast.
It's a solid
Brekkie.
Breakfast!
8 out of 10.
Cool.
What's going
Um,
on in here?
People are giving you space. They're in the room, but they're also eating their own breakfast. But they're like looking at you guys. Like if you guys need anything, they like run over
We're
and get you fill up your
celebrities.
water.
Wherever Claw is sitting, Rin's gonna sit like next to Claw and probably slip Fang like whatever. So like whatever Rin eats, like Fang eats, like
One for me, one for you, one for me.
one for you. Yeah,
And then
exactly.
Claw's also doing the same thing. Like, she just does it anyway.
Dragonheart's doing the same thing.
Just like across the table, just using his foot to just feed. So at this point, Fang is just sitting under the table between the three, because you two are here and Dragonheart's here. So Fang's sitting in the middle, just like trash can mouth open, and you guys are just like piling it in until he can't really close his mouth anymore. And so then he like like just T-Rexes it.
He's a
Just,
growing boy.
I think we killed him.
he
He's just
will,
a little growing man.
he will fall asleep underneath the table as soon as he's done eating. So you guys have the morning to do whatever you'd like to do.
I want to try the thingy that we were talking about, but I'm gonna try my best to RP it.
Which thing? Oh yes, yes.
Yes.
Hit it, my boy.
I
Hit
can try my
it.
best, but basically, so I would just be like, so looks like we're gonna all be here together. I think we should try to get to know each other a little bit more and closer, as we already are getting closer. So there's this game we used to play on a ship. Basically, we call it "What the Blood is Up with That."
Sounds like a news segment on like a YouTube
I
channel.
love this.
What the
I'm
fuck is
for
up
it.
with
Let's do
that?
this.
And it's basically you get to ask one person a question, and they can answer that question, or take a drink. And then there's no end. You just kind of finish whenever you guys feel like finishing.
What happens if you don't drink?
I didn't think
Apple
of
cider
that.
vinegar.
Everyone
What's up with
drinks.
Rin right off the bat. What's up with that?
Why don't you drink like every other adult in my life?
I mean,
What's going
yeah, if
on?
you want to,
So, okay,
Do
first
a
question
weird
was
drink?
Rin
Yeah.
to Nariana.
there you go. That's right out. I like how you started.
I just don't see the point of numbing myself.
Interesting.
That's fair.
I like to explore, experience all the world's pleasures.
Minus that pleasure.
Raw and unfiltered, I should say.
Okay.
Okay,
So
fair enough.
alcohol that doesn't get you drunk.
Is that alcohol?
I mean, they do make
In
non-alcoholic.
a world of magic, it's
That's
possible.
not alcohol, but
It's possible.
Some of
non-alcoholic
the patrons
no
that are
alcohol.
like walking past are gonna be like, non-alcoholic alcohol?
Right?
Oh, duels.
Duels.
It's called
So,
root
like,
beer.
for me, I don't drink because it's icky, but, like, for you, it's because you want to keep your senses?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I guess I understand that. But what about when the times are rough? Is there things you do when times are rough to help
I
you?
pray.
Okay, fair enough. A person of faith. I respect it.
I'm sorry, because in my head I'm just like, person of faith. You mean the cleric is a person of faith? I'm confused. Who saw that?
I mean, did they say they're a cleric right out the gate? I don't. I forgot. Well, I've been drinking. That's my excuse. I've been drinking.
Okay, put
My
that
question
down,
to you is,
Tyson.
why do you drink?
Me? But me?
Yeah.
Because I've been through some tough stuff in my life, and I like to dull the senses from time to time to take away that edge or pain, basically. And then who also doesn't like to drink? I guess I kind of grew up in an area that drinking was always involved, so it's kind of habit too. Yeah, I just have a good time.
Do you ever think it might be a problem?
Nah, I haven't messed up anything that bad yet.
Are 2 questions allowed?
I gotta ask Gabe.
I mean, it's about getting to know each other more. It's okay.
Okay.
I had a question for someone, but I forgot who it was and what the question was.
Well, that defeats the whole purpose then.
Oh,
doesn't it?
wait. I do have a question for Dragonheart.
Uh-huh.
The mask.
Yeah.
What's up with that? You
Yeah,
never take it off, I've noticed.
Because you don't. It's kind of the whole
Oh,
point
is this
of it.
like a...
But why don't
Is
you?
it a cultural thing, or...
Yeah, this is our with the lineage of the mask. It's your identity, to kind of who you
Oh.
are. It's your public face. It's persona you have.
Okay. But, like, does your father take off his mask for his wife? Or, like, even then, not even then?
I mean, in the extreme privacy of his own home, I would imagine.
Okay.
So.
Interesting. Oh, the more you know. I was just curious.
Will there ever be a time where you take the kid off?
No, I will probably be buried in this mask. I mean, I gotta take it off to wash it every so often. And, that would probably say in the privacy of a bath, but in the sight of other people, probably not. Outside of my father. And I
Are you
guess,
bald
like,
underneath?
No,
That's actually a good question.
I am not. I actually have no face.
Huh? Don't play with me. I've been drinking now.
I know, that's why
What?
he's just messing with you at this point. He just leans into the type of he's like,
I read a book
"I'm
about Doldevort.
I'm kidding. I have a face.
I really do want to
Oh,
see what's
yeah.
underneath that.
Well, too bad.
We'll draw up like sketches, ideas, and stuff.
There you go. By
Got
all
you when you're
means.
showering.
Oh, man.
Wait, do you take it off when showering?
Keeping Teresa.
It's like,
I'm just curious.
All
what's
right,
in
so I think
the
I'm gonna start
mask.
getting my own room again. I guess no more cuddle pile for me because my privacy
What?
is
No,
being
I enjoyed
invaded.
your cuddle pile. No, don't go.
No,
Come
I
back.
respect it. I respect
You will lose cuddle pile privileges.
You're so warm though.
Just 'cause I grew up in a desert. And no magic. Without magic, you have to be cold. You have to be warm. You're cold. So I breathe fire. So.
I will say that the fact that he said an area with no magic, every single one of you except for Typhoon would be like, "What do you mean?"
What the fuck
we-
is up with
I
that?
thought me and him had said like, oh yeah, we're both like from that area at one point.
Yeah, but that doesn't. No one. That the fact that the
Okay.
no magic is like, that's new.
Wait, there's no magic where you're from?
No, the whole sliver is devoid of magic,
Mm-hmm.
which is why most
It's a
of
really
the
weird feeling.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Barely know your own sliver.
Oh, that's weird. I wouldn't know what to do without magic.
all I
Huh?
tend to know. That's why a lot of these fun new skills are very new and out of my element.
And magical.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to not having drive magic. Besides, I guess I technically am partially magic as a race now.
That's true. Whereas I just
But otherwise-
punch.
It's okay. I stab, so.
There we go. Stab and punch.
Apply theme.
It's like Punch and Judy. It's just punch
Yes.
and stabby.
Stabbies.
Where's the baby?
What?
Punch and Judy, they always had a baby that they beat the
it's-
shit
I
out
know. I
of.
was like, there's no baby here. Of course
Wanna
not.
know.
Oh, wait. It's Ren.
It's Ren. Yeah, exactly.
Rin's the baby.
Bobby. Rah.
Right.
Dinosaur.
Hey, Dragonheart,
Yeah.
your turn.
Oh, questions. Questions for people. I don't know if I had any like solid questions for anyone.
Claw and Teresa have not been asked a question. Neither has Rin. So,
Sorry.
Claw. When did you get Fang?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah.
It's been a few years since we found each other.
Is
That's all she says.
Heart
Dragonheart
Dragon?
knows what he's going to get, which is why he was like, well, I know Claw is kind of selective when she talks about her past. So he was like, all right, how long have you known? Like, when did you get Fang? I was like, all right, that was about what I expected.
Is Fang part dragon?
He's
Or
a Drake.
a full dragon? He's a Drake, right? Yeah.
He is a Drake.
But like, I've noticed dragons seem to affect you a little bit.
They make me nervous.
Okay, but Fang's fine.
Fang showed up at just the right time, and
Okay.
he's never hurt me.
That's fair. That's very fair.
And then she gets kind of like 1,000-yard stare.
Okay, that's when I was like,
Drinks her own
okay,
drink.
I'll stop asking questions.
Fang will, like, at this point, come out front of the table, like, do, like, that big stretch. And then just, like,
The whole table, aw, big stretch.
and then,
Big
like,
stretch.
will, like,
Right.
stand up a little bit in his hind legs and then just, like, flop over, like, onto
Aw, good
Claw.
boy.
She'll just absentmindedly like pet him.
He is a good boy. And I'll stop prying. I don't want to push it.
Hey, Claw, your turn.
Teresa,
Hmm.
what happens when you get that weird look in your eye and you say that strange stuff after battles?
Yeah, actually, what is up with that?
It's pretty unnerving, and I just want to make sure that you won't injure us as well.
I actually really don't know. It's like I get beat up really, really badly, and then I just black out, and then next thing I know, I'm fine, and everybody's good to go, and nothing's. And there's no danger anymore? I don't know. I wish I could give you more on that. Definitely is a bit scary. Definitely something should probably look into. Yeah, I wish I knew.
Is it like a trance?
DM clarification, I don't remember anything from that.
Nope.
Nope. It's just I black out and then I wake the fuck up and everything's fine, yeah. I'm not conscious when that happens. I'm sorry if I scared you all.
It's okay.
I definitely want to know
we
what
could
the fuck
take
is
you
up with
on.
that.
It's okay. We know we can take you on.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah. If we
That's
have
fair.
To restrain you until
probably
you're
can.
at least back in the right frame of mind. I'm sure we can do that.
Can I insight Teresa to see how she feels? Like if she's like scared, if it's just like a fact of life about it, or just like
Yeah.
okay. 17.
Teresa, how do you feel about, the fact that whenever you get severely injured, you black out and you wake up about hearing about what you did and you don't remember any of it?
I'm definitely really scared. Yeah, you can see that my eyes are kind of darty. And there's definitely something. Well, I find something interesting in the bottom of my coffee mug that I didn't see before. So.
Okay.
Plow will leave it alone after that. Then when she picks up that Teresa's actually like scared about it, she's just like keeps an eye, but
Yeah, that just leaves one person to ask a question to the one person who hasn't been asked
Yep.
a question.
Hey, Rin.
Mm-hmm.
You are really an enigma, you know that?
You're a weird suit.
You're a weird suit.
I'm just wondering, like, with all the powers and stuff that you have, do you know where that comes from? Like, what the frick is up with that?
Oh, well, Dar taught me, and my dad helped. So yeah.
What about that darky power?
Yeah.
That inherited?
Darky power.
Never mind. You can see I'm also like not good with kids. Like I don't know how to approach this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drink.
I mean, Dar taught me a lot of what I know, but my dad taught me some too, so I don't.
Very
okay.
versatile magic. That's good.
It's a very interesting type of magic, I see.
Indeed, it is.
I haven't seen anything like it actually.
You have seen it before. Like the dark form.
Yeah.
You're seeing your dad do it.
Yeah.
I assume that's what she meant by like my dad's
Oh no, I'm
taught me
just
Yeah.
that.
making sure to clarify.
Oh yeah. I
Because Rin is dumb.
Dumb.
Yeah, it's just the magic my dad knows how to do.
Yeah, well,
Remind me
It's
not to get on
useful,
your bad
you know?
side.
yeah, that's also another point I was thinking as well. I agree with that. Yeah.
Why would you
Actually,
get on
I
my
don't want
bad
to get on anyone's bad side here. I would be terrified.
side? I don't have a bad side.
We all just witnessed someone beating up a big dragon. So it was like, yeah, we know everyone's pretty capable here.
Oh, that's what we're saying. We wouldn't want to be on
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you can get a little scary, spooky from time to time, you know. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that, you know, it's something that when I see, I'm like, whoa.
Well, I think I just recently learned how to control it. Like, because I think before, when I would get upset or angry or scared, it would just kind of happen. But now I think I actually have control over it.
That's
good to
good.
know, yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems that a lot of us
Yeah.
have things we're all still figuring out about each other. Hey, maybe we can all help each other along the way. Basically a family now, it seems.
Oh my god, I've become my father.
Wait, why did you squint at me? I saw that. That was a strong squint.
Claude just kind of narrows her eyes at like the family and then just like she keeps tricks.
I insight that hard. I saw that so strong. I'm doing a full-on insight. Oh, that's a natural 20. I'm just curious.
What you can pick up from that is that at the mention of family, Claw has a little bit of like from also what you know from Claw, she's been on her own for a long time, so like her concept of like family, that doesn't like really like she doesn't one really know like what it means, and then two, it's like not super important to her, so she's just kind of like okay. Like you can kind of pick up that she would rather have like battle partners than like a family in a sense.
Okay, fair enough. I was like, I don't know if that was at me or about your past. I was like, wait, what did I do?
Wait.
I'd let it go. I'm like, okay.
A family fights together. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, that's true.
Well,
And
so
you
that's
fight
Dragonheart's
together.
whole family. So, family that fights together stays together.
That's true.
Except for right
Similar
now,
with my background. Well, you found yourself a new family here.
I don't want to do family.
Oh, well,
You're my
you
dad.
too. You're my dad.
Somewhere off, and just your dad goes, "Ah, damn it, he's crying."
That mask is gonna get so salty. Big dragon tears.
Yeah, it's nice. We all get to learn a little bit more about each other.
And to make up for it, Dragonheart will pick up his drink. Just
I'm right there with you, brother. Chuck.
nobody avoided a question. So.
Yeah.
I was kind of.
Well, I guess I kind of avoided. Like, what do you look like? I'm not telling you guys.
Mine's a light drink.
I have a face. I'm not bald.
Are you?
No, I'm not.
Are you? There's no proof contrary, so.
I have.
Ha ha.
I have.
Burden of
it.
proof is on Dragonheart.
In the character art, I do.
Okay, yes, fair enough.
I'm handsome. For God's sakes. My dad says I'm handsome.
My dad.
Man. Your poor stepmother.
So how do we know if we won?
Won what?
The game.
What game?
I thought we were just playing a game.
Questions
Because
game.
you spoke the truth and you opened up a little bit about yourself. You didn't have to take a drink. That's how you won.
Oh.
Yeah. And now we're all a little bit like closer in a sense. to
So
each
we're
other.
all winners.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are. That's
Yay.
right, Ren. Cheers. Just holding my glass.
Chink.
Like,
Yeah.
glass full of miscellaneous juices.
Jeez.
Miscellaneous juices. That was my nickname in high school.
So as you guys, cheers and everything, the townsfolk will recognize that you guys are pretty much done with eating and everything. So they will approach Lorelei, the wife of the mayor, the one who runs the inn, tavern, town hall, the 6-in-1, will come over and go, well, all right, you guys are finishing up. Don't worry about doing anything with the dishes. I'll take care of those for you. I just have one favor. We really want to honor you all. And if you'll have us, we'd love to be the maiden tavern of whatever you guys are called. We can put up like a plaque with your names on it and like the group. It's like you guys are like our heroes.
Sorry, I carried my brain's like contractually obligated.
I mean,
So what are you guys called? And we'll like look around.
Be called.
We're called Happy Birthday.
I don't know. What,
A miscellaneous bunch. What was that one name?
The Dragon Ears.
No, there was something about.
Do you have like you guys like a group, an order, a company?
An order.
I'll have a set of fries, thanks.
An order of tarts.
Order of tarts. I like that.
I like that.
I'd take an order of tarts.
It's adorable. Why not?
I've had worse
What kind of
tag team
Are you
tarts.
asking for an order, or is that your order's name?
Both.
Saw that coming. Actually, this name is going to be very versatile.
This your group's name is the Order of Tarts. Well, it has been, and she'll do like a curtsy and a bow. Like, it has been an honor to serve such a prestigious order of do-gooders, such as yourselves.
Fruity people.
So we have Rin, Claw, Nariana, Dragonheart Jr., Teresa, and Typhoon.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. We will get a plaque made and put it up with your honor and permission to do so.
Sure.
Yeah.
And what kind of you have?
Give me 30 minutes.
Can I help?
No, I've got them.
I like making
You
tarts.
see, she'll like hand a small note, like she'll take out like a piece of parchment and write something down on the table real quick and like put it down by her side, and you'll see a small boy run by, like grab it and then run back to the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, we'll take care of it. Yeah, well, before you leave, we'll make sure you get your order of tarts. But the order of tarts. Whew.
Thank you.
In the meantime, I do believe we should go see Taylor the Tinker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good idea. Actually, do what we came here to do.
Okay. So they will go off and start making tarts. Just in the back, just roll the dough, roll the dough. And you guys exit and head
You're so jealous.
down the door to Taylor's hut.
You're at Taylor's hut.
Sounds like a
Shot me, I
shopping
guess. Okay. Who's knocking on the door? Okay, Rin, just king. Do you do a few or do you just keep going?
Oh, I just keep going.
You knock like the police.
King. You just keep going, and after like 5 minutes, just I'm coming.
What you Taylor?
And we'll open the door, and we'll have like giant like safety goggles on and like a work apron, like the leather apron with like vials in it, and is like with massive thick heat resistant gloves holding 2 beakers. Oh, it's you guys. I thought you'd leave.
No, we came here to finish our job.
Oh, that's right. You're in bad with the Finch gang, so you got to figure out why I'm not
Supply
dealing.
issues,
Yes, yeah. Come on, take your shoes off. You see, she has like slippers on.
Oh.
Take your boots off and everything.
Mm.
Yeah, you guys made a mess in here last time.
That was the dragons.
Yeah, that wasn't us.
That one's a trick.
Just her back turn. You just.
Except for that one trap I set off.
Yeah, when we came in, it was
And the
already
trap that
like
cloth it off.
rampage and
Yeah.
everything. It was crazy.
Yeah, I know I didn't leave it in perfect condition, but I also, didn't set off any of my traps.
No, there was
You
like
thought it was
doors
funny.
and-
I did, but I didn't realize how much of a mess it made. It's the first time it's ever gone off.
Yeah, well, you're
Fair
welcome.
enough.
I tested it
I was
for
like,
you.
there's 2 traps that went off, didn't it?
Yes.
When you
No,
first
I
came
set
in, and then
one
when
off
we
and
later
then-
came
Yes.
at the table, I just
Yes.
remember that.
Yeah, you guys, she'll take you back to her alchemy lab. And you guys reactivated it, but it was like kind of like that hollow activation of like there wasn't really a thing going on. It is full of stuff right now.
What are you working on?
Ooh, shiny.
Rin is like,
Touch, I want to
A
touch.
small, like, you will see a floating mage hand come over as you go to touch on it, just be like,
sorry.
Don't
Put their
touch.
Hand behind their back, just like.
I'm kind of with Rin on this one. He's like, oh.
Here, let me just
I'm not
put you on my
touching
back
things,
real
but I'm
quick.
still
Like,
there.
it's like I'll offer her in a piggyback ride so her hands have to be latched around me.
well, I'm working on, like I said, a new potion, a new way of, creating and crafting vials of healing of some, like, in some capacity using draconic essence. The issue is honing that down. Dragons are very powerful creatures. In fact, after we killed, after you guys killed them over there on the island, that island is now dead.
Hmm.
The acid, the acidic soul inside of him kind of seeped into the ground there, dead.
Wow.
Sorry.
Oh, essence
No,
is
that was a
crazy.
calculated risk that we took.
Well, was it the island or the town at that point? So
Well, if you're trying to make like a magic potion, maybe maybe I know some people who might be able to help.
Who?
Well, so I'm from like the north, and we have, our largest export is magic potions, and you might know some people
Like a
kind of trying to remember not to just blurt out who they are, just like.
Rin learns.
looking at your outfit and looking at, like, as you said, from the north, and your butler's gone. All right. Yeah, you have connections with some undisclosed, unnamed family.
Yeah. So anyway, maybe we can help.
Well, that's the issue, is that I'm trying to undercut them to make things more affordable and more equitable for everyone. Because if we can distill this draconic essence and I can break it down, and she'll start saying, like, the
Big words.
biomolecular structure of the... Yeah.
It might just like dot in front of my face. Like,
Teresa, you pick up on it. What she's trying to do is pretty much take the raw umbra of the draconic magic
Yeah.
and distill it down to a repeatable process without dragons, and be able to
Yeah.
make a. It won't be nearly as effective, like as powerful on a scale as the other magic, as the other potions,
Mhm.
but it will be more equitable and more like easier for the common people to get and be able to heal minor wounds with.
Right. So what I'm getting is you need some kind of regulator.
Some kind of regulator, some kind of like way to distill and like break down the draconic essence, but I can only get so much from them a day because it's not an easy process. So excuse me, and you'll hear a big yawn as the adult amethyst dragon in his elven form will like stretch as he gets up off like a kind of like an operating table, but like just a table with like, and there were different tubes with like circles etched with runes, like painting down at him. And you see like inside is like this wisp of energy, like purple amethyst energy going inside the tube as he will stretch and get up. Oh, you're still here. I thought you said they'd leave.
Why is everyone so surprised that we're still here?
Why do you want us to leave so quickly?
That's a good
Yeah, I just
question.
wanted to-
We've been here for like a day. That's it. Not even a full one.
Excuse us if we're not the most trusting of this process we're trying to do for everyone. There's a reason why my family has gone undetected and unknown by this bird group. It's the Finch gang, you know that. Yeah, whatever.
I'm very confused.
Well, so long as you get the supply line all right, then they won't have any excuse to come down and visit you.
I guess, I really wanted to make this work. But all that stuff with the Black Dragon kind of ruined that. I can make too much of a draconic signature here working on this. And she'll take a moment and start, like, just stare, like, do a 1,000-yard stare into the ground in front of you.
I mean, do you guys need a different location that can mask the draconic?
That would make things easier, but I can't leave here because we get supplies from here that go into the city and filter to the Filch gang, so I can't really leave, which is the issue. My contract ends in a year, but I don't want to wait a year for this. It might take me 10 more until I get it.
Would you have someone else take over your supply line?
Unfortunately, the contract I have with them is pretty binding. It's me. Taylor or nothing.
Well, if it's Taylor or nothing, then why don't you renegotiate your contract?
As much as I would love to, Alisher and Roderick are not the best to negotiate with.
That's a nice statement.
That is so true.
Like, I get along with them fine because I give them the potions they need or give them the supplies and ensure their manifests are correct. Half the stuff I do is just ensuring that whatever under market hidden supply line stuff that comes through is actually legit product and not going to, hurt anybody. Unless they want it to. Sometimes they specifically ask for fake stuff and I gotta confirm that it's fake. It's beside the point. I guess.
Stars talking, but they're muted, and I see their mouth moving. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, sorry, are you talking or are you just...
Are you singing or eating?
Mario's eating.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to
didn't
make
want-
sure. I was like,
I
I
didn't
don't want
want
anybody to
to-
miss out, just in case.
What we want to see. We're here.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Just
Okay. I'm glad that's taken care of. So Teresa's just chewing on some gum that she found on like a desk.
Wow, it's like
Underneath
a
the
4-course
desk.
meal right in my mouth.
I freaking knew someone was gonna go that way.
I guess you guys did us a solid by helping take care of the dragon. So I was thinking about running and trying to find a different spot. But I don't want to put you guys on the hook for my actions, because you're helping out because of my actions. So I'll just take a break for a while. Make it easy. I'll restart in a year when my contract's up, and I'll move somewhere, not to this undisclosed family's large estate up north. Unfortunately, I don't think my thing would be good for their business, so...
Oh, I don't know about that. I just figured if you were trying to figure something out, I'd offer to help.
You'd be correct, but they would probably, do what they did to that one guy. It's nothing.
It's not the
What'd
one
they
in the
do?
water here that we met last time.
Alright, the 6 o'clock news, man drained of all blood.
No, there was another... There was another alchemist working on a synthesized version of their most efficient product to try and cut down on production costs. And he figured it out. And then he disappeared. So, just not going to mess with that. Just going to leave that alone.
I don't know anything about that, but
Kid, your family's got some... Sorry, let me rephrase. Your suggested family has some more... They have more blood on their hands than most people give them credit for. At least that's what a lot of people think who aren't praising the ground you walk on, Your Highness.
okay.
I do appreciate the work you did, though, on the island. That was very helpful. Sorry, I'm just grumpy and upset after everything that happened. I shouldn't be taking out on you. Remember your therapy.
It's okay.
Remember your therapy.
I just, well, because you said that people, like, you said that you're trying to make something that, like, more normal people can afford, right?
Yes.
I mean, I'd be about supporting that. So, I mean, if maybe...
So
I
you,
won't-
hypothetically, convince your undisclosed family to sign a deal with me on this that I won't go missing and potentially be found as a zombie somewhere?
I mean, I can't say that they would agree to anything. I'm not supposed to make agreements like that, but I know that I personally would support it.
And she'll walk up to Dragonheart and, like, she's short, so she'll, like, bunny hop up and, like, pat on the shoulder before hopping down. I appreciate those words, but they are...
I know, but I guess what I'm saying is that, like, it seems like it's a complicated situation, and I don't really know too much about it, but if there would be something that I could do, then maybe I could do something to help support it, because I think that everybody should have access to potions that can help them.
You're right, and that's what the undisclosed family wants, as long as they get their fair cut of it.
Got it. Well,
It's basic
Yeah.
business.
not really. I don't really know much about business.
How old are you?
17.
You don't know your family's business?
I mean, I know.
I don't know nothing
okay,
about that.
It's kind of a long story. I'm really bad at school and learning.
I am bad at school.
Cool. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
I don't really pay attention.
You don't say.
She'll, like, look down, just wide-eyed. Saved a town. Can't. Doesn't know basic addition. Hey, thank you for the follow.
Hey.
Listen,
There you
basic
go.
addition's hard sometimes.
It's not.
Stop.
It's really not. That's why it's called basic.
I don't know. That's pretty
Anyway,
hard.
That seems like a super complicated situation. So, anyway, I guess the supply line situation.
Yes. What about it?
So, you're gonna.
Yes,
not
I'll go
leave-
back to doing it without any issue. I'll take a pause on this.
Okay.
Sometimes pauses help clear the mind and figure out what the issue is.
I guess it would also cool down the draconic signature that's happening in this area.
That was my other thought. Look over to the adult dragon. You should probably let that thing re-go? Yeah, let it go again. And be like, okay. And take a moment and just... Kids are doing it. Okay. Business concluded. You guys good? I guess... The proper thing would be to make you a cup of tea, I guess.
That's fine.
Yeah, we just had a full breakfast.
Yes, the mayor's wife came around to every house and asked us to all be there this morning, and I said, I'm busy. So, here I am. Attempting to, and we're like trying, like, she look at me, she's tracking the path of, like, the various tubes. Attempting to collect one last sample to work on before I quit for a year. Okay. Out will come out would be about half a cup worth of, like, it's semi-translucent but still has, like, the amethyst, like, hue glowing from it, and she puts it into a clear beaker and we'll stop it and, like, vacuum seal it before putting it down. So, I guess until next time, Super Friends.
Oh, that would have been a good name.
Oh, that was. I mean, it's not too late. Choice is yours.
Run all the way back to try and get the plaque changed. Wait, we got a better one. Too late. Order the tarts. Damn it.
Damn.
Super friendly tarts.
Next time you guys
Super
are in
friendly
town, I guess, I mean, I'll still be here. As long as it's the next year, I'll be here. So feel free to stop by and... I don't know. You guys okay with being test subjects?
I'm not
For
very
what?
good at tests.
No.
All you'd have to do is drink something.
Oh, sure.
Uh,
I wouldn't be opposed
sure.
to it.
Sick.
Okay.
If it's to
If
help
they're
further your
around, then
research,
yes.
right?
I mean, it would be furthering research.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. Cool. Next time you guys are in town, then I will whip up,
Experiment the
Make
shit
sure
out
I-
It's not
yeah.
gonna kill us, right?
the goal would be not to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be
Fair,
held accountable.
Everything has its own, level of risks.
Now it's a matter if you calculate well or not. Sometimes people do things and they find out they're very bad at math. Look up, Rin.
I knew that.
Basic math.
It's okay. You're a hell of a fighter from what I can tell. It's just like jump up and like tussle your hair. Just leave sometimes the big thinking to other small folk. She's a small Herringon, so.
Okay.
That is not what I said.
Don't think, only do.
Don't think, only do. I'll carry that lesson with me forever.
Okay, let the record show, and she'll look through this. Let the record show that I have claimed that that's not what Rin should do. Rin should use their brain, but maybe not for high computation stuff. Okay? We're on the level with that? Cool, I'm not going to be held liable if Rin does something and says
Taylor
that,
the Tinkerer told
Taylor
me
the
not
Tinkerer
to
told-
think,
yeah, I'm
only
not-
do.
I'm not
and not
for
worry
that.
about basic math. And to drink things for science.
Well, that's just me.
For
I mean,
science.
I cannot be held accountable for anybody else's trying to give you stuff to drink for science.
That's true.
We'll look at Teresa. Do you understand alchemy?
I understand the basic level. I'm more in the mechanical field, but I understand,
Yeah, I can tell you're greasy. What have you been working on? Why are you so greasy?
Greasy.
Yeah. I've been trying to tune up these gauntlets that I have. They help me, punch harder.
They help me punch.
She'll walk over and just like grab your gauntlets and like lift them and start looking at them. This is not from this sliver, huh?
No, it's not. It is from the sliver directly to the left of us if we have a map.
West.
To the west.
West.
The west.
Yes.
East.
Is this made by Charles Marigold?
Yeah, he's my dad.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Oh, wait, your dad. God, that's okay. That's our group thing, huh? That's my dad.
With a group that's so
Yeah.
fixated on our fathers, of course it is.
If you
Claw
need,
looks into the distance.
equipment and stuff, from that sliver, I might be able to hook you up.
I mean, do you have access to your father's stuff?
Most of it, yeah. Well, except for like the secret stuff, but that's
Oh,
secret.
you mean the stuff he's working for the government? Yeah, the reason why he's in
Yeah,
jail?
yeah. Wait,
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Huh?
he's in jail?
Did you not know? I thought you were on this
For what?
because you were running.
What? No, he told me to do a thing for him. What?
Oh, then maybe
Someone
my
else
information.
brought that.
Say, maybe my information's
Wait.
wrong. I don't know.
He's in he's in jail? That can't be right.
You're the second person to bring this up.
I say, wasn't there someone else that mentioned this?
What
yes,
is
it'd be,
he in
Mr.
for?
Checkers.
It's probably a misunderstanding, right?
Mr. Checkers.
As much as I would love to say that I know all the details on it, all I know is, I mean, it's a lot of artificers are talking about it because, I mean, you all, and we'll gesture to the group, you guys know the work that, the Marigold family does on, on Taroga and like the lineage and all the discoveries they made and the Marigold helping found the railway system and all of the guys.
I'm not from here.
Oh,
The railroad system.
Basically, the reason why we're able to travel. Wait,
Technological advancement.
DM, correct me if I'm wrong, but reason why we're able to travel from sliver to sliver, right?
yes. Is not,
Yeah.
not your
Railroad,
father,
yeah.
but your father's grandfather.
Yeah. So my great
Great grandfather.
Wait, yeah, great grandfather did the whole thing with the rails, and now we're able to travel from sliver to sliver, and that wasn't really possible back then, but now it is. So yeah, it's
Yeah, from what I know, he's in jail.
Oh,
But I might be wrong. I mean, I've heard that other people have been in jail. I heard that the daughter of, and she'll just like look off into the corner of like the room. The daughter of the Thorn estate was still at home, perfectly safe and sound, and not out in the world. But I mean, never met her, so they probably are, and will like turn.
Well, I'm glad to hear she's safe at home.
Me too. He deserves it. And she'll like
Wow, what a cool amethyst dragon you are.
stand there and like just basketball shorts, because like shirtless, because magic, just sitting there in basketball shorts like, yep, that I actually am. Like, I don't know if I like this body anymore though. It doesn't really reflect me.
I think you
Can you
look
make it
quite
different
well.
for me?
Well, thank you, and yes, I can.
That's so
Want me to be you?
That'd be really cool.
I'm not sure there should be two of you running around. So, okay.
Polymorphs into you.
Aw.
I'm adorable.
yes, you are.
I'm adorable.
I'm not sure the voice fits.
This is the best day of my life.
I wouldn't want to change my voice, so then at least people know who I am.
a dragon is pretending to be me. That is so cool.
I'm not pretending. I am you.
From the future.
He'll like send some like sigh waves into your brain to like woo, like wiggle you a bit.
Tingle, tingle.
Are you the real one or am I?
I don't know.
No, it's you. Stop. He'll sense that your brain's like starting to like spaz out. You're the real one. I am a dragon.
Okay.
It's like, fuck, I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry.
Thought my life was a lie. That'd be bad.
Yep, that'd be bad. That'd
Yeah,
be terrible.
secret
That
twin.
would be really bad if your life was a lie. I mean, you would, from what I understand, you're the. Looks at Taylor. You're the daughter of. Mr. Thorne.
Tarts, yes.
The daughter of Tarts.
Yeah, tarts.
So I'll let you know, and he'll just in Rin's body will just like point up at you, Typhoon. I'll let you know that I play no part in the political system of this sliver. I could leave whenever I want. So the fact that this is, Leopold Thorne's daughter means nothing to me.
Really? That's awesome. You can fly wherever you want and go like away. Like
You
all-
saw me fly.
I know, but like I have never been able to leave this sliver, so that would be really cool. Just being able to like, whoosh, like away.
I mean, this sliver is pretty nice, though.
I don't know. I haven't been to the other one, so I can't compare.
Mine's
It is
dry.
very exhausting being on Dryota.
Yeah, it is.
That's the one with no magic.
That's my
Oh,
home.
that's what.
Same.
It's very hard. I can do things. It's just internal.
I was actually curious on what it was like for a dragon, but that's interesting.
Tiring.
to know. Hmm.
Still so cool.
And I'll be like, I don't know if I want to be somebody who is already a person. So, one moment, and he will turn into he'll have a poignant white beard and like stark white hair pulled back into like a tiny ponytail. He kind of looks like
Dumbledore?
like a more like refined version of Geralt from Witcher. Like a
Oh.
more like poignant and composed version.
Did you say Gerald?
Or whatever his name is, Geralt or whatever.
Gerald.
Gerald of
Gerald.
Riviera.
I
Riviera.
don't know Witcher stuff.
I'm Gerald Riviera.
Oh.
I'm from The
Gerald
Witcher.
I don't know Witcher.
I drink from my Gencon.
I can tell. I can tell.
Oh, you guys gonna make fun of me for not knowing The Witcher? I'll ask you questions
Yeah.
about Legend of Zelda if you get any of them wrong.
Okay,
Zelda
let's
is
go,
a
let's
much
go.
more known
Zelda
thing.
is a boy.
Wait, can this be multiple choice,
No.
please?
Zelda's a girl?
Zelda's a girl?
Y'all gatekeeping
Wouldn't it be
motherfuckers.
cool if Zelda was a girl?
That'd be awesome. if Zelda was a girl.
Zelda is a
Anyway,
I don't even play video games.
thank you.
You're missing the.
No,
Wait, Zelda's a
no,
human?
no, she is not.
You're missing the joke, it's okay.
Great
Anyway,
if Sheik was a girl.
Sheik's a girl.
Sheik exists?
Anyway,
Ganondorf.
Anyway, that's really cool. I'm sorry that we had to fight other dragons.
I don't mind. He was a dick.
Well, sure, but like I don't like hurting people, and I think dragons are really cool, and kind of made me sad.
I mean, thank you for the respect and care about dragons, but
So tight.
Thank you.
there are many of us. There are many dragons. I mean, our numbers have dwindled in the past decade or so after an incident, but we're recovering.
Would I know anything about the incident and my studies of dragons?
Roll me history.
Ooh, oh shit, it's a -1.
Yeah, I say.
Oh no! So that's an 18 minus 1, so 17.
So you wouldn't know anything from researching, but about a decade ago or so, a little over a decade, your father went on a mission. He left after he'd recovered after that serious injury and losing your original mother. He did eventually leave to go. Somebody had hired him to go and educate them about dragons.
Did my dad kill all the dragons? dragons. Is my dad Uncle
I was gonna say,
Iroh?
is this an Uncle Iroh situation right now?
You don't. When he came back, he didn't say he killed all the dragons. He did say that there was an altercation with a dragon. But he didn't kill all the dragons. But you'd also know from this incident that a lot of the dragons that disappeared weren't murdered. They just died.
Oh God, it's all my fault.
They're in your soul.
So yes, that's what you'd know. I don't know if you
Okay.
want to share that with the group.
Out of fear of the dragon turning on me, probably not, just in case. So it sounds like my dad killed a dragon.
So-
Your dad killed it.
I mean,
I mean, I
I killed a
guess we
dragon
killed the
too, but
dragon,
not a
so-
bad thing. Yeah, I guess I'll share it.
I thought you said that out loud. Never mind.
So you share that like your
Yeah.
father was doing something around the time of this happening.
Yeah.
Claw, give me a history check.
Okay.
Uh-oh. This is how I become the bad guy.
Welcome to the team.
7.
You hear about, roughly, a decade or more ago, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, when an incident happened. It was around the time of Haven being attacked. But your memory, instead of thinking about anything that, like, a larger grand scheme of things, your brain just goes to Haven being attacked, and that's the only thing you can focus on. That's your most poignant dragon-related event in the past, lifetime. Other than the one you currently are in.
My second intense dragon situation.
Yes. What does the pensive look for?
Nothing.
I'm gonna get a Facebook message later.
Yep.
Oh no.
Cool. The dragon will look at you. I have no recollection or insight onto if your father played a part in anything. I was over on Planetara at the time. So, everyone, no dragons fell on Planetara. It was just the other slivers.
Okay. And maybe something I need to talk to my dad about.
I don't know. My dad tried to eat me when I was young, so I ran.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Dragons. We've come a long way in the past couple hundred years.
Daddy issues.
Well, some of us have. Some of us are, and we'll gesture out into the lake. Some of us are like that still. Yes.
I appreciate the more civilized.
Thank you. I just wish people would treat us more civilized. So I wouldn't always have to be. And he goes on like a 5-minute tangent about like people being civilized to dragons, but he understands he needs to be small to fit in small places, but he wishes he didn't have to be like in humanoid form.
Like, what if they made like a giant, like, super tavern that you could like go into as a dragon?
That sounds perfect.
That'd be so
Actually, does
cool.
sound
If
amazing.
your family could make one of those, I'd stay up there.
Immediately pulls out now. Dear Dad.
I mean, hey, for her dad to have like basically the protection of dragons would be kind of crazy. OP, let's do it. Yeah, can it?
Dear Dad.
it would take
I
a while.
am moving in.
It would take a while to build that structure, but yes, you write that down in your journal. Taylor will be like, all right, well, I will send that message to Alistair and Roderick to let them know that I will be returning back to work. And sorry for the delay, and I'll explain the whole thing with the dragon, and that was stopping me, and then they won't question it.
Fair enough. It's a great excuse, honestly.
Great. Well then, good luck. Happy trails.
Okay. Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Just like, get
Good
out of
luck
my
with
house.
Thanks. See you next time you're around, I guess.
Yeah. Hopefully we aren't getting chased by more dragons.
Well, these guys are probably going to leave sometime soon, so probably not. And we release
Never
the
know.
thing, so
Yes. The thing.
Release the thing.
Remember something about a thing that had come through a thing?
Oh, I remember. It's just
Yeah,
very
yeah.
cryptic how they're being about it, but I won't ask. It just makes me curious, is all.
you'll see Taylor just like doing the rabbit thing, just like standing there, like smiling, like
You could leave now.
Okay, let's go.
Okay,
do something.
bye.
I don't know what we're gonna do now.
And then I'll just turn.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
bye.
Yeah.
Totally
Hello?
not in character. She's so rude. We just helped her beat some dragons. Jeez.
Right?
You get the
She's
sense.
sus.
Yeah, she says.
I don't trust you.
Anyone who has, let's say, an insight of over like 12, passive insight over 12, you'd know that she's not like angry or like wanted you gone. She really wants to try and focus, like get back to the work she was doing.
Reclaim her time as best as
Some
possible.
Yes.
people are just introverted.
Okay.
Yes. She didn't want you guys to necessarily just leave because she didn't want you there. She just wanted to get back to work, and she didn't feel like she could do that with you there.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. She wants to
You
refocus.
absolutely could not because you're looking. What's that? What are you doing?
Can I touch that?
There's just people looking over her shoulder.
So you guys
was my goodness.
head out, and, exit her house. You guys are back out in the town square. Conversation and everything did take roughly 30 to 45 minutes.
Tart time.
So as you guys exit, you're only one door down. So you'll see she will come out, Lorelai will come out with like 2 platefuls of tarts.
You're the best.
You're the best.
She's like drenched in sweat, covered in flour. Anything for the order of tarts?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me just take those off your hand.
Thank you. Thank you. I made them special. I added, some special, like, arcane sugar to them. It's. We only had a little bit left, but it really should dance on your tongue.
Oh, you didn't have to do all that.
We made a
Arcane
rhubarb
sugar.
tart and an apple tart.
Apple's my favorite. The rhubarb sounds fun.
They're both local grown, taken care of. So yeah, enjoy.
Thank you.
So okay. Once again, just thank you guys so much for all the help you did and protecting this our little town. We know you didn't have to by any means, but it was very nice that you did that for us, and we will be forever in your debt, and you will always have a place to stay. Even if I gotta kick someone out of a room, or 2, or 3, or all of them, you will always have a room here.
Well, we appreciate it. I don't think we'll want you to kick people out of rooms.
Then we'll make sure that we'll have an open bed in people's houses.
Well, let's just
Bless
go
you.
that we're welcome back.
Thank you, and she'll grab her pendant of saloon, as you said, like bless you. She'll like grab it and be like, thank you. Well, I don't know where you guys are headed next, but safe travels, happy trails, and hopefully we'll see you sometime soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys be safe.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we don't have any more dragon issues. That was quite bad. I'll probably write to the government.
That's a good idea.
Probably a good idea. And she will walk back into the tavern.
Not
You
even
guys
thought
are-
about the island being dead.
Your horses have been, taken care of. You're full on food. So in there are, you each get, like, I would say for how much they could do, you probably each get 8 rations. Add
Sick.
8 individual, rations for each of you. And yeah, you guys are free to go about the world, and that is where we're going to take a quick break. So we
Break time.
will be right back on the where you guys are heading next. So this is good time for you guys to maybe think about that. So we'll be right back.
We're going to
Don't go nowhere.
Bye.
And we're back. So, let me kick back up that music as you guys,
Buckets.
you guys now have the world open to you.
Whoa.
GTA.
It's like we finished the tutorial mission and now we're just.
Don't say.
We
way
haven't
to
finished.
fucking-
Don't say it.
Way to fucking put me on blast for that. Yeah, we finished your tutorial mission there, DM. Where do you want us to say the whole world's open now? What do you want us to
Say
say?
what side
Antagonize
quest?
the DM.
No, it was a side quest we got locked into until it
We
was done.
did.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
That is okay.
So having received the tarts and the appreciation of the village, Ren's just gonna go. So, where are we going now?
Let's head to my hometown, Loftwood.
I would love to
I
see
mean,
your
yeah,
hometown.
I haven't been there yet. I'm always down. to
I'm
travel
just
somewhere.
contractually obligated to follow you, so.
Claw, you would know Loftwood.
What would I know about it? Wait, I'm trying to look at the map.
Loftwood is to the west of Dawnspire. Left.
To the left, to the left.
What's in Loftwood?
You would know, Claw, you would know Loftwood is, its name is literally derived from the fact that even though Duskvale was built in harmony with the trees, but it still required trees to be cut down, Loftwood is entirely up in the canopy.
I would love to visit. Have I been there? Probably not. I have.
You have been there in briefly. You stopped in. You did not go up. You just camped out because there is a small camp area at the underneath. You stopped there on an escort job. Or a different escort job you were running to go from Duskbell, down to Shalokan.
I would love to visit Loftwood again. I went briefly, but I didn't actually go up into the town itself.
Beautiful.
Not like I have anywhere else to go.
I want to go.
Sure.
Teresa, Dragonheart.
I just gotta follow you. I'm paid to do that.
I'm cool with that. Before we leave, though, if there is a post office here, I want to send a letter.
Be back in the inn.
Yeah, I'll be back in the okay, yeah. And then, and then we can head out, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, sounds good. We'll get everything ready. You can do that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll ready the horses and Douglas. This tailless whip scorpion just crinkles down the top of my head.
He doesn't even have his whip?
Alright,
Now, Rihanna, can you tell us a bit about Loftwood?
Mariana.
I didn't hear what he asked.
Oh, I was saying, could you tell us a bit about Loftwood? What's it like?
Well, the town is up in the trees. Everything is surrounded by the trees. The trees are the dominant. It's beautiful. There's a whole bunch of different type of people there. My temple is there. It's a beautiful place to be.
That sounds like fun. Almost like all tree houses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
that sounds
are we
more
allowed
fun.
to see your temple?
I believe so.
Cool.
Field trip.
Nariana, you'd know that the governing body of Loftwood is a circle of archdruids.
Okay. Not
Is
sure what
this
that
like a...
means. Real life.
Archdruids are there's druids, and then way up on the power scale of knowing nature and being one with nature are archdruids.
Okay.
Oh, if the town's up in the trees, what do we do with the horses?
That's a good question.
They have lifts.
Let's just put the horses in the trees. That will go well.
I mean, Ariana knows they have lifts, so.
Do you have trouble with bandits there? Or thievery or anything?
No.
Oh, in the
thank
sense of, what do you mean? Before I give this lore answer, do you mean
What
like
we just
people
went
trying
through.
to? Okay, are there gangs? No.
Okay.
Sometimes theft and thing happens, but not on that scale.
I mean, that
If
tends to
you
happen
were asking, say,
everywhere.
if anybody would try to like raid this town, no.
Nah, I meant the gangs that we just got finished dealing with. Hopefully finished. Swear to God. Oh, sounds exciting.
So I'll go help Bryn prep the horses.
Okay, so you two are gonna go prep the horses. You see the horses are like they're eating. Just there's a large bag of feed in front of them. They're just going to town. Just. I assume you have.
Oh yeah, I throw on Speak with Animals.
Oh well, hey there.
Hi.
Are we're getting ready to leave?
Yeah, we're gonna go to this place called Loftwood. Like asking Nariana, Loftwood?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to Loftwood.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it's a place in the trees.
Like the Hawks.
Now,
Hush you. Don't be starting a hawk war.
Oh no!
now I'm just a simple horse, but I can't climb trees, and I don't think
apparently
Frankie can either.
There's like these cool things called lifts that lift you.
Lifts that lift you.
What if you could
That
be, like,
science checks out with me.
You could be really tall.
I could be on par with the hacks on their height.
That's right, we could take down the hawks from the treetops.
I'm in. Frankie's just like, as long as you keep feeding me, I'll do whatever you want.
I like Frankie. The food motivation's real.
Douglas will pop down. So, a new city, wreathed in twilight. I'm in.
Cool. Glad we're all in agreement. Turns to Nari. We're all in agreement. We're going.
Hey, Nara, you just heard just Rin's like winning, neighing, and like braying, and like clicking and making small, like almost inaudible sounds as the whip scorpion comes down their head and then rustles back up into their hair. Just-
Alrighty then.
Casual.
Do you talk? You don't talk to animals, do you?
I don't have that privilege.
Well, I know that you can heal people. What else can you do?
Kick butt.
Yeah. I did
Hey,
say
man,
kick
sister.
butt.
Kick buck
Can
and
you like
heal names.
talk to trees or like talk to ghosts or like?
I'm gonna in mind speak. I'm gonna speak. I can do this.
Whoa. That's cool. Do it again.
As I whisper to ear, "You're silly. I like you."
It's like you're tickling.
Aw, I
my
like you
brain.
too. This is fun. We could have like secret. We could do secrets. Like
Yes, we can.
we could have secret conversations and play tricks on the rest of the party.
I like where your mind is at.
Me too. This is gonna be great.
Tristin, your face.
Privilege of being a DM. I'm just gonna watch that happen.
Yeah.
Oh, if Dragonheart heard any of this, he'd be like, God damn it, we just got rid of the other guy that was causing havoc reading into the brains.
Not there.
Listen, don't be jealous.
Dragonheart's not a fan of it. He's just like, no.
So
Look, he went from having no magic involved in his life whatsoever to now there's a whole bunch of crap going on. He's like, no, do not like. Back in my day.
so Teresa, you were.
Yep.
This is your day.
This is currently your day. So Teresa, you go back into you know, and Lorelai's at the desk, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, did you guys forget something upstairs?"
Oh, no, I just wanted to, and like on the way there, I think Teresa would have, pulled out, little like scraps of parchment or whatever that she had, and tried to, scrawl out in very, very, very messy, like doctor's worthy handwriting, what, like, I'll send you the actual letter, what it says and everything, but yeah, I want to send this to my dad. I could
You want to send it to your
can
dad? Or
I,
you want to send it to her dad's assistant, Gemma?
I want to send it to my dad.
Okay.
He's in Felden. I don't know if there's like a cost or anything.
Normally there is a cost for mail, but I'm already gonna say that you don't have to pay for it.
Okay, thank you, I appreciate it.
I'll make sure that Charlize Marathon will get your letter.
It's Charles Marigold.
All right. She'll take out a different, and she'll like parentheses, write Charles Marigold.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I'll make sure this gets sent off. The next mail comes. It should be in about 2 days.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Okay, now that's
Are you
done.
okay?
Yeah, we'll go with that. I will be okay. I will be okay.
Speak the truth into existence.
I will be okay.
I didn't mean. All right. Yep. You speak that truth. All right.
Okay, have a good day. Bye.
Goodbye. Bye, Teresa. Lord
Have a
have
good
mercy.
night.
You just hear her mutter to herself, "What interesting folk."
What a couple of tarts.
All right, horses
Pretty
together.
tarts.
You guys have everything you need ready to go. You guys get in the cart and begin your travels now. The question.
The answer.
You guys don't have a boat, so you can't really just go straight across. So, you're about equidistant from going north or south and just going around the lake and then heading to Loftwood. So you go in the north direction or the south direction of Loftwood?
Or the Finch gang.
Finch Gang's in Duskbell, so they're technically in the city way north, so you won't be going near them.
We go south, that's where Claw's from, right? That like
You are correct.
belt kind of area.
Yep. You're
So-
not going as far as, if you head in the southern direction, where the D and Dawn Spire is, a little bit south from there is roughly where Haven was.
Right. But we would just be going around like the outskirts kind of like,
Theoretically,
where
if
it
that's
was
what you
from.
guys wanted. Like I said, you guys can go anywhere you want.
The candy shop.
Too many decisions.
It's going to take you a long time to find one, but by God, you could try.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Do we want to flipsies for it? Like heads or tails, north or south?
Head north, tail south.
Here we go.
Do we want to do that? Group question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sounds good to me.
so no cash value is heads. Other side's tails. Tails. South it is.
All right. Heading to
Swam.
Claw's territory.
We're on the road to El Dorado.
Okay. So, you guys begin to head south. Eventually you do, around the lake, there is, not paved, but there is roadway. Especially, you don't have to go. You can go at a normal speed because you are in Claw's favorite terrain, and that because of ranger abilities, you can go at normal speed, no problems. You know, your food requirements are taken care of through rations and Claw. Well, I'm not saying that, you know, having a ranger start in their favorite territory is real good for them, but it's real good for them. And yeah, you, as long as technically you're in your favorite terrain, you have your proficiency skills double with intelligence and wisdom, anything to do within the area. So.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
And you can't be.
Hell
You
yeah.
can't. You guys cannot get lost. And technically, you know, you can, if you're tracking, it makes it so much easier. But you're not tracking right now. You're trying not to be tracked. But yeah, you guys are moving at a decent pace. I'd imagine you guys aren't just going nuts with speed.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
It will take you. I mean, Dawnspire, you'd get there in a day, but it's going to take you about a week to get over to Loftwood.
Okay.
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 Hi. Okay.
You guys are traveling along. If there's any conversation or anything, I'm going to roll a percentage dice real quick. Yay! No one seems excited by this.
Yeah, no. Roll the
Love
100.
percentage.
No
encounter
one
tables.
seems excited by this.
Yay!
Throw you out, there's bandits.
Woo, woo, woo.
Bandits, I'm not so worried about.
Or those thievery people.
As you guys are going, first 2 days, no issues. You guys are going around. No one's really around. You go past a large road that leads to Dawnspire. You continue around and go across that. Around Dawnspire, you do see various trading camps and people setting up. Just using because there's a lot of traffic. You do see a lot of people going, around that area are passing by you. Various ranges of a person on a horse by themselves, all the way to a full 4-cart caravan. About day 3 is when, for everyone except for Nariana, you see a familiar large stacked cart.
Oh.
Oh, it's this guy again.
Oh.
Wow.
The owner of hats and,
Oh. And stuff.
hats and stuff. That was the name of his shop, right?
So nice.
I'm excited to see him. Claw's not necessarily, but I am.
Claw's like, I have his hat. I don't need anything else.
Yeah.
When we walk up, does he go, "What are you buying?"
What are you buying? What are you selling, stranger?
Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
Yeah, no.
Does he? Well, I don't know.
What?
Well,
I was gonna say, does he have any health potions? But I don't think we walked up yet.
No, he's in the distance.
yeah, we'll make our way towards him. I would think.
I mean, he's on the road, I assume. So.
So we'd yeah.
You would be correct.
We don't avoid him. Ew.
Yeah, block the
ew.
road.
Look at that cart.
Oh my god, ew. It's the cart man.
Yeah.
It's a cart man.
Listen, I'll do the Renable thing and just go, "Hi."
He's like, fuck.
Say as you guys approach and you start waving from the front, hi. You will see he will stick out his. Oh, hey!
Oh, thank you.
for the raid.
Hello.
Hey, thank
Thanks for the raid,
you.
Wolf.
Hey.
Heyo.
So my notes are not on my computer anymore. I don't have any of my D&D notes. So I figured out what was lost in whatever happened.
The
I
water
guess
spill
you'll
of
have to
2022.
wait.
Yes, hi, Wolf. Yeah, I spilled
I
water
think
on my
we hit a
computer
level
recently.
up, right?
Oh god.
Again.
Yeah, again.
Again.
Oh no, yeah, they say after that, yeah. But I don't have any of my
Maybe level
my
up.
campaign notes, so I think I have to go to a backup version of. It doesn't have all the information on it. Yay, technology.
Technology.
This is where we wing it.
It's just
and then
technology.
Yes.
Rat
Does he have a
con.
deck of many things?
He does not.
Yeah, and a matter of fact, it's on sale for 5 gold.
Well, hell yeah! I'm so buying that and drawing 3 immediately.
Right now.
I'm standing far away.
For the love
Okay,
of God,
Kira.
please do not. Yeah, I don't have any of my random encounter table.
Oh no.
Our table.
Our table.
It's broken!
Like I have the basics, but not like the actual breakdown of things.
Well, I wasn't aware that he was a random encounter.
Yeah, he is. Now you know. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna have to make up his name again.
Hello, I am
Jeffrey.
undisclosed.
Was it in our NPC notes?
I don't believe so. Hi everyone, welcome to doing an actual Oh, hydrate, thank you.
Hydrate.
Throw start knocking stuff around, just like
On
freaking
your
out
computer again.
on my computer. That would be unfortunate. And a posture check. Does everyone sit well?
Can't make me. I don't care what the points say.
Posture. In a gaming chair? Never heard of it.
Gosh, I wish I could be back in my VTuber, because then I could say I did it without actually doing it.
I don't.
I'm back here. I don't see anything.
I don't.
It's
think-
never too late.
Yeah, it's just Orthol and Yaris.
Yeah.
And
What do you mean never too late? I do V2, just don't for D&D.
Yeah. All right.
it's fine.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll
So-
live.
Yes.
Hello, Merchant Man. Number 4.
You know what? Just gonna go. Cool.
Dramatic
Okay.
pause.
Name is Zeldris.
Phineas.
I literally just went with like my hand, just typed a name. So his name is Zeldris. I do remember though. He was a Dragonborn.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Yes. He was.
Blue?
Yes. He was a blue.
Dabba-dee-dabba-da.
His name is Zeldris. I have that marked down now. And it's gonna make. I'm gonna hit save right now. It is saved. What?
So the name's already almost Zelda, so I guess sure, why not?
Huh?
Boy.
We're not getting on this again.
Hey, Top Hat.
Hi. So, yes, you will approach Zeldris, the same refined traveling merchant, Blue Dragonborn, and as you're like, hello, he will. You'll see him pop his head out and go. You see the cart once again being drawn by the same horses you saw before that Rin talked
That
to.
Rin
Oh
talked
yeah.
to. Rin became friends with.
Yes. No named. They're not. They were unnamed horses.
Didn't Rin name them?
That is not for me to keep track of.
Okay, fair. Well, technically it is, but you just don't have those notes anymore.
No, what Rin called them is definitely just up to what Rin wants to call them.
That's true. Yeah. That's a red thing.
So, yeah, you approach. He will stop the horses, and you guys will disembark the your own personal wagon as the different sides, the different curtains, and the different, the same mechanisms that Teresa oogled and ogled over before will unfurl as the front opens up and he steps down the stairs.
Oh, it's still so tacky.
Tacky.
Wow.
Yeah, it is not as refined as her father's, designs.
Gosh, so bougie.
Well, hello, once again.
There's last time.
A few weeks have gone by since I last saw you. How's the hat treating you? Seeing none of you are wearing it.
Who got it?
Very useful.
Oh, never mind.
It was a club on it, yeah.
Club.
Well, I'm glad my wares have been so useful. Yes, I hope you're doing well. I didn't expect to see you this far south. I was just doing my loop through, and, well, I'm headed to Dawnspire.
Oh, nice.
You still need help with, like, anything with the mechanisms or gears?
I'm not saying that the backside isn't fully opening all the time, as you just hear. As like some mechanism is like not catching, so it's just like opening and then closing, opening and then closing. So yes, I suppose you could say so. Is there? You flagged me down. Is there something you'd like? Something you're looking for?
I can help.
I thought Ren was just waving at you. They
Oh
just-
no, I was gonna see if you had any more health potions.
Oh yes, I've restocked.
How many?
How many do you want?
How much do they cost?
Depends on the level of what you want.
Oh, you got options.
Yes, I'm restocking to go just a few days away. I'm going to sit outside of Dawnspire, because in Dawnspire, God, the taxes in there are outrageous. So that's why a lot of people sit outside.
Gotcha. Was anybody else wanting healing potions, or it was just me?
What is
Apparently
the
it's just-
pricing?
All right.
Depends
no
on the
answer.
cost.
Yeah, I was gonna say the cost is the number one thing.
Where-
Well, anyone interested?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have a few healing potions. No.
Is there a certain level you're going for? Are you going for? It will take a moment and just like stop. Where's your butler?
Oh yeah, he went home.
He got fired.
No, I
Well,
wouldn't
he
say
didn't really get
fired.
fired.
Reassigned.
He got reassigned.
Reassign.
So which one of you is their butler now?
Wants to, yep.
Nobody.
Who's coming down? All right, interesting call.
Oh, sorry. one
I look good in a bow tie.
Ren is a free person.
We'll stop and go.
Do you have a bow tie?
Yes. And he will walk in and come out with a matching, looking as your primary color is red. He'll come out with a red bow tie. It's made of like a semi-nice silk, not like the nicest make, but yes, I have one of these.
How much?
Looks at the tag. 3 silver.
You're in charge of you.
Whispers over to Dragonheart. Is that a good price?
I wouldn't. I mean,
Did you say dragon? I would have no reference for that.
no idea.
Shrugs, hands over 3 silver.
And there you go. There you can now put it on and become more a refined and distinguished butler, I suppose. And we'll look at Nariana. And who is this? And we'll like walk over and like extend his hand for yours. It is
Nariana.
a pleasure to meet you, Nariana. It is interesting to see a woman of your faith traveling with these individuals.
Please.
I take it you've met them before.
He's pulling for
Yes, had a run-in with them a few weeks ago,
My
up
bad.
closer to Dusk Bell. It was interesting meeting them. They
Work
bought
for it.
a hat from me and some other goods, and then this one here, points to Teresa, helped me fix part of my wagon.
Needed an upgrade.
Yes, thank you for reminding me yet again. Always a pleasure, Teresa.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. The pleasure's mine.
So, you're looking for healing potions. What do you want? The basic? Do you want the nicer ones? Do you want the very nice ones? I only have one of those.
How much does the very nice cost?
The very nice one, it's probably, we'll go inside, come out with like a potion about this big and like like the pomegranate juice bottles, like a nice like gourd shape.
Hmm.
For this one, it'll cost 2,500 gold.
Better bring you back from the dead.
Yeah, you might find.
I don't know. I don't normally waste it on corpses.
How much for a basic one?
For you, 65 gold.
50.
57.
50.
45.
55. Definitely not.
45.
45? No, not even. Never in a million years.
55.
55? I'll take 55.
54.
55's the deal. I have 5.
I only have 15 gold.
God damn it!
Yeah.
That's why I said 12.
He started at over 60. I had to get him down somewhat. Oh god, I shaved 6. I shaved
This
off
is a
10
basic
gold.
one at that.
I mean,
Yes.
health potions in general are still extremely
They're very expensive. I mean, especially because you're meeting me on the road.
So if we met you in the
Well, if we meet
Oh,
you-
right.
I can buy one for that price for you, Ren.
All right.
Yeah, I can't.
The one goes to you. A hand will come out. It's like gift wrap. And we'll hold out for the money.
I'm not giving the money.
You see it like as it goes down, like a little like on the cuff of the hand will pop up like a weight in gold and like
Mhm.
bing 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 bing. Hits 55. Floats back. Thank you.
So you can add that to your inventory.
And then what about like baking supplies?
Like flour, sugar, nutmeg, an oven.
Well, not an oven, but the other stuff.
Okay. You'll see he'll go in, and once again, you hear and see him go in deeper than the actual cart, and then come back out. Yes, I have quite a few baking supplies. How do you want? Just enough to make, I don't know, a cake? Cookies? Tarts?
Hearts.
You were quick on the jump on that one, I imagine. Are tarts your favorite?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So I'll come and just different supplies will come out and land on like the bargaining table as he goes and sits down. A table will come down like a chair and a table will like come down sitting. And he'll like sit there and all the stuff, and he'll sit and like gesture to you, which another stool will come down.
Okay.
All right. So you want all this?
Uh-huh.
How much you got?
12.
12 what?
Gold.
Oh. I was going to say 12 copper and be like, okay, you can have the flour. For all of this to make, I guess you want more than one.
Yeah.
All of this to make, we'll say this should be roughly 3 dozens worth of tarts. We'll say this will cost 2 gold.
Done.
Just like look over at Dragonheart. Just pocket it. There you go. It's all yours. Anyone else buying any potions for 55?
Was I the only
Yeah,
one with
no.
money?
Yes.
I have money, but like, I'm not wasting it on that. Like, then I will not have money. That's all I have.
Oh, I still have another 50 gold.
Mm-mm.
Is there any that you guys were like looking at?
What?
Or I guess better the question is, I'm gonna turn to him and be like, if I help you out again, you think there could be some kind of compensation?
Are you
A little
asking if I would
discount?
discount the price of my potions for you if you fix the back door?
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be an inconvenience, right?
It is. It depends on how well you do it, though. If you fix it flawlessly, then I guess I could mark it down to like 30.
Okay. I will pull out my shit and
Okay.
get to work.
You know how this goes.
Yeah. Wait.
Teresa,
Roman
don't pull out your shit.
Intelligence.
Not again.
Don't do that inside.
Yes, you need to fix the mechanism from the inside of the cart, so you'll need to go on the inside.
Yeah, in the inside. Just a straight intelligence, right?
Yep.
Straight intelligence is a plus. It's a 0, but I did roll a natural 20.
Ah! See, you walk in and you notice as soon as you cross the threshold to the start, like the entrance of this cart, it expands and it looks like, kind of like the very, very, very large rooms that you were in the Thorn Estate, like the suite style rooms is what it is. It looks like this is his house and his mercantile vessel. So you head to the back and you see a bunch of a lot of these components are being held together with cloth that's been tied and some sort of patchwork and a not very good casting of the mending spell.
Yeah.
So you find the mechanism that you're looking for. And within that 20, you realize what's happening is there are gears, but a few of the teeth are broken off the gear, so it won't catch, and because it doesn't catch, it resets and keeps resetting, so it doesn't actually it doesn't complete the loop of the system to actually fully extend it.
Okay, so they're broken off, is what you're...
The gear is busted. You will need to replace
I will cast
the
mending. Wait, after... Okay.
You can look around to try and find the parts of the sprocket that are gone.
Okay, yeah. I'll look around.
Okay, roll investigation.
DC
DC is lower because you got a nat 20. I'll let that carry for a bit.
Okay. 16.
Okay, there you go. You eventually will find the very tiny, some of the tinier pieces of the sprockets, but you do find the very like I'd say about this big blocks for the gear. That you and you go in, you start casting money and mending. It's going to take some time. So you guys are just casting money. I cast coupon sale.
Fire sale.
So you begin to mend this. It takes time to do. So you guys are just outside with Zeldris, as he's just sitting there waiting, and he eventually will lean back in his chair and yell back into the cart. Everything going all right in there?
Yeah, I think I got it. Just give me 2 seconds.
Okay. So what have you guys been up to? Talking to the group.
Traveling, seeing new places.
Killing dragons.
Oh, whoa! What?
Damn it.
Just
Typhoon,
I'm
my
just
boy,
kidding.
my boy. He's gonna insight the shit out of that. You can deception this.
No.
I was saying it as a joke, even though it is true. I will say, natural 20. I saw it did a double roll. That's beautiful.
He will stop and go, oh, I was gonna say regale me with the tale of you fighting a dragon, but if it's just a a joke, then meh. So yes, and
God damn it.
Scenariana, when did you meet them?
I met them in.
Dun.
Where were we?
You were
Was it Dunsfire?
No, you were in Duskbell.
Dustbell. Yes, I was told to come find the party, and we met up and stuck together.
Told to come find this delightful
Order of tarts.
It'll catch on eventually.
You'll see he'll reach down and
But you have more
order
to
of
that?
what?
We're a bunch of tarts. That's why Rin keeps making them.
I dropped a French fry. Alright. Sorry.
The hell is a French fry? What is French? What is fry? What you
It
eating?
made me jump. It made me jump. Don't judge me.
The Shiro equivalent of like smoke bomb.
Ah, French fry.
Okay, so so your new thing in combat, instead of like, hey, look, a nickel, you just need to be like, adopt a French fry.
Oh my god, I will definitely do it. 100%.
So, you're a knighted order of tarts.
No, you make a round of drinks, and we're an order of tarts.
The order of tarts. I'm
I do
still
not
trying to get my
consider
name.
myself to be a tart, but
Tarts are delicious if made properly, not like the last time we met.
we tried our best.
Well, I'll be honest with you, as a businessman and a consumer of fine baked goods, your best in that instance was not very good.
Can I insight this guy?
Yeah. You
What
gotta
is
see
it
how
about?
many, you gotta
Throw
break down
hands.
why.
Okay, so that's a 19.
Mm-hmm.
I'm inciting him because. So Rin doesn't tend to pick up on subtle things, but like some of the things he's saying seems insulting. So
Ah, yes.
I'm seeing if he's being mean, guys.
You can tell he is in fact like ribbing you and like trying to be polite about it, but is saying like, yeah, that your tarts. If you love tarts so much, you should probably get
not
better.
just the tarts. I mean like
in general.
in general.
Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely like,
You guys are crazy.
you guys are very weird, and that's coming from a man who travels around and sells things. So yes, he is very much like trying to like keep that distance and like try and be friendly, but also backhanded be like, y'all are kind of crazy.
That's fair.
Okay.
You have to remember the last time you talked to him,
Yeah.
you fed him horse terrible tarts.
They liked it.
Had to convince your father to buy a hat.
So I spent money.
You are correct, but he's cool with
That's
business stuff.
I think Rin kind of picking up on this would just be like, okay, well, I'm gonna go wait in the cart. Bye.
I was going to say I have tarts for you to try.
No, it's okay.
Cool.
Well, okay then. Anyway, order of tarts.
That's new.
Just looking at the butler.
Finished. Wait, did I finish this?
Yeah, no, you're finished at this
Keep eating,
point.
my friend.
Yeah,
Order of
okay.
tarts finished. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, well, would you look at the time? Okay, 30 a pop. Would anyone like any of the potions?
I'll take one.
Just one?
Yes, just one.
Okay. We'll hand you, and we'll do the same thing and get the money, and 30 hand you a wrapped up potion. We'll go back and see that the back is opened up completely and doesn't hear any of the clicking or whirring or anything.
Yep.
Wow, you did. Thank you. That was wonderful. Perfect. Yes. I think that's an equitable exchange.
Yeah, I think so too. Thank you
I do
for your
have one quick
business.
question though.
Hmm?
How did you get more grease on you?
We ask that every day.
Trade secret.
Trade secret.
You know what? I like that. Trade secret. Good to know. Well, yes, thank you once again. If my card ever breaks down, I'll hope that you are here to rescue me in my hour of need, and we'll...
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Well, yes.
What potions are there?
What, you're looking for like a different effect, not just healing?
Quickly looks through the list of.
There's a lot of potions.
You can come back to me.
Back to me.
All right. Interesting. If you walk around the front. Anyone else buying clothes today? Maybe a hat, maybe an ascot.
I got a bow tie. I'm good.
What's
You
an
put it on.
ascot?
Yes.
Like a fluffy tie.
Just
More like a scarf.
Oh.
Just shirtless and a bow tie. I look like a Chippendale dancer.
yep. You roll me insight.
19 plus 3.
You can tell he's checking you out. He's
The
like
bow tie
completes the
changed
outfit. There's just something alluring and mysterious about you with
The mask and the bow
and
tie.
the dancing. With the, like monk acrobatics and like cartwheels and
It's
stuff.
like, let me see if the bow tie stays on with the backflip.
All right, remind me that you need to come and save me next time in distress. And I suppose everyone else can be there too, but
You guys can
we
go
get it.
along.
You get it.
me if I'm injured, Nariana, you could come and save me.
Gladly.
Oh my gosh.
Typhoon, I guess you could stand there and
If you want someone injured, I can help you. I mean, what?
Touche. He's like, I'll injure you and they'll come save you.
good to know.
We could plan this, yes.
Claw will just be like non-agreement.
They just he'll look over to you and just look at Claw, and Claw just like we agreeing on. He's just like, okay, good to know. Rin, it was nice to see you again.
Ren's like in the cart. She's got Douglas in one hand and like a tart in the other. Be like, he doesn't like us very much, Douglas.
You don't mean that.
Dougie.
Douglas is like,
you save me.
feelings of betrayal, much like when my mother left us. I will console you. And like to everyone outside of it's just he jumps on your head and is just like latched onto your head. So if anyone's looking at it, it looks like Douglas is attacking Rin, but Douglas is attempting
Like
to like
face hugger?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's a different kind of face hugger. Oh no. This could have been bad.
A loving
how
face
Alien
hugger.
versus Predator started.
Just-
Oh yeah, actually.
Oh no, where's Top Hat when we need him? We need the Xenomorph combo.
Twilight Zone where we mix D&D and fucking Alien.
I mean, that's all he did for it on his
Well,
TikTok for a while.
I know.
You want a Xenomorph beholder? He's done one.
Yeah, he will, Zeldris will be like, well, Teresa, did you figure out what kind of potion you want?
Yeah, I'll just take a regular potion of healing and I'll give him 30 gold. And okay, thank you.
Alright, so that was 4 purchases today? Correct? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yes, you will get a complimentary, and he'll like snap his hand and a baked tart will come out. I feel in my jests and ribbing of your group, I may have offended the small one. So, little did you know that by buying 4 different transactions from me today, you've earned yourself a free tart. It only can be eaten by the youngest member of your party.
Oh, okay. I'll save it for him then.
Wait, how old is
You are the youngest.
is your dragon?
Oh,
That's what I was
Fang.
thinking too.
Oh,
That's what I was
Fang
thinking.
is as old as Claw.
Let me double check. I think I'm only like. So I'm technically like 11 years old, but I'm like
Yeah, technically.
looking are like early 20s.
Well,
But technically,
that
11
makes you the
years.
youngest.
Yeah, technically
That's
does.
fair.
But he doesn't know that.
I'll just take it.
There you go, because he had have no clue.
I had no clue. I didn't know you were 11.
I forgot. I was either 7 or 11. But
You're
What the
11.
fuck is up with that?
11, yeah.
What? Yeah. What race are you?
Shifter.
Shifters,
Oh, that's right.
shifters reach maturity
like-
very quickly.
Mm.
So technically, Claw's
Ah.
intelligence, physical stature, and everything like that is equivalent to Dragonheart. So,
That baby.
the only thing that like I'm saying like capacity for intelligence as like growing up would be the only thing difference that the only thing difference between Dragonheart and Claw technically is the fact that they've been on the planet for a different amount of years, but in age approximation, you're about the same.
Wait,
So I love
Claw
like
and Horse
D&D
Boy.
having different like lifespans and stuff. You can mess around with like.
Yeah.
I
It's
am
fun.
kind of this equivalent, but I'm actually only
Yes.
3 years old.
That's some anime shit right there.
So you were one when everything happened. You were 1, 2-ish, somewhere in that range, and everything happened.
So accurate.
But for you guys, for being 1 and 2 shifters, you were like about a 10-year-old. So, yeah.
I'm actually 3,000 years
And
old.
no one, and they say no one knows this.
Yeah,
No
no.
one does.
Back into the,
What the fuck is up with that?
What the fuck is up, Kyle?
so you
What is up with that?
That's never knocked.
Oh, we were supposed to have no cursing. I think we broke that.
oh
like,
no,
a
that was
while
only
ago.
it's only for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh,
only
okay. I was
5
gonna
minutes.
say,
It
wait.
does not stop the whole stream from having curses in it. So yeah, you guys will wrap up, and he will take his leave and continue along as you guys head out.
Head out.
On the road again.
I'm gonna roll another.
On the road with my new bow tie.
New bow tie.
Brought up a different.
New bow tie goofing.
You should have
Check
passed
out the
that.
drip.
As you guys are going, a couple days go by. You guys are about a day out from Loftwood, and around midday, mid twilight, you will see there are 3 individuals on each side of the road. This is the only main path to get to Loftwood. As you guys have finished the curl around, you guys are on one of the main roads that lead to Loftwood, and you will see 3 individuals. It appears to be 3 half orcs and then 3 orcs on the side of the road, just waiting there with their cart in the middle of the road, so no one can really get past. It's not in the middle going in the same direction, it's in the middle broadside.
No,
You're approaching
time to
the
get robbed
broadside.
again.
You said 3 half orcs and what was the other one?
3 orcs.
New Orcs.
Oh, regular orcs. Okay.
Entering a new town.
I
You're about a
insight-
day away from it.
Can I insight them, like their stance and maybe
Yeah.
like what's going on? Okay. Yeah, okay. 15?
15. You can tell that they appear to have been here for a while. Their stances are more like relaxed, like sitting, leaning back against trees, like cross armed.
Like they're just waiting. They're not. Yeah. Okay.
From what you can tell, yeah.
How are we gonna get robbed again?
Not if
Possible.
I can help it.
As soon as you approach, they will like 2 of them will look up and be like, and will like walk forward, and like, excuse me, sorry, we're in the way. A cart broke down. You see it. There is a wheel off the side of the road. Cart broke down. The horses ran away. It left us like this. Sorry, we're in the way. Really can't get through here right now. So,
Insight.
give it to me.
Yeah, I second.
I'm also gonna do insight.
Okay, so 2 of you.
At disadvantage.
I'll stop.
I have +7 to mine, so.
Plus
Oh,
4.
So
okay.
it's Teresa. No, you said Teresa went first, and then Typhoon. So technically,
Oh, okay. I got you then. Trust in me, I can do this.
That was a
Not like I
dirty
just
20.
rolled an
Oh,
eight.
that's actually 8. Oh, I got
It's
an
like
18.
8 different things at once.
yeah. Say, hold on, Teresa. What did you get?
30-20. I rolled a
Typhoon.
nat 20 and a 19.
18.
Cool. So with that, you can tell that he might not be telling the entire truth about this. It's not. They don't seem aggressive, like they're about to try and rob you. It's more of they're just like they're stalling for something, or they're trying to get like you to do something.
Is there space in between like the cart and like for us to like get by?
There is, but they're on the flanks of it, so they're in the way. The other 4, 2 on each side.
Okay.
I mean, between all of us, maybe we can get that wheel attached and just push it out the way.
Stefan, do you say that?
I'm saying that to our group, like, kind of low tone.
Or we are kind of busy. Maybe somebody else can come along and.
This is me trying not to move on list. They're kind of sus, I don't like this. I was like really quietly trying to say that.
If you all could be so kind as to help us move it to the side and attach the wheel, that'd be great. We've tried to attach it a few times. It keeps breaking. So if you would just... We're trying to get back to a family reunion over in Shalokan, and, we need a little bit of money and a little bit of help to make our way down there. We've been here for a while. Excuse me. No one else has been kind enough to help. They cut deep into the woods and they go around. It takes them a while. But I mean, if you could just please be so kind as to help us, that would be wonderful. Just like I said, a little bit of time to put the wheel back on. Maybe help us find one of the horses. And then, just if you are so generous as to give us just a little bit of coin to help us when we reach the town to fix this permanently.
Well, I can't help you with coin, but I can help you put back your wheel.
Truly blessed by a follower of Saloon this fine day.
I might be able to help you find your horses.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Do you want to help her with that claw?
Be ready.
Claw.
I guess I could help find the horse as well.
And then we can help with the wheel and also look
Help
after
with the
our
wheel. Sure, but somebody just stay back and keep an eye on our shit.
I mean, I'll stay on our cart and watch it. You guys are much
Okay.
stronger than I am.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so who's doing what?
I'm gonna
helping with
help
the
with
wheel.
the wheel. Oh,
I was gonna say, look, you guys
I
said
know
who's
it's
doing
like
what. You guys
several
just
of
jumped
you
right now. I
guys.
was gonna go Rin.
So Rin is going to... Well, actually it would make more sense to have Claw track the horses and Rin use speak with animals to try to call out to them.
Cool. So Rin and Claw are doing horse patrol. Nariana,
Studi.
Of course, dude.
Wheel.
Dragonheart.
I'm gonna kind of just keep my eye on the orcs and kind of just supervise, as it were, but kind of be at the ready for that.
Teresa, you're doing the wheel.
yeah. Help with pushing the cart out of the way. I heard that was a thing that they needed.
Yeah, once we get the wheel on
Yeah.
attached, we'll probably have to
Yeah.
help Nari attach it.
Yeah. I can make it.
Since Dragonheart is also watching, if I can sneak out the back of ours without them noticing and just kind of hide nearby, since it seems like they're waiting for someone, then I would like to do that.
Sure. Roll myself.
As you wish.
Snicker.
Yeah, this one's been decent.
Snicker, snake.
Oh, what a snack.
24.
Yeah, you're fucking whoop.
I forgot I had a plus 10.
On the cover of Twilight, you make your way.
Okay, and I just have the
Roll
line of
shit.
sight.
Okay.
roll.
So for Claw, you get double proficiency to track horses because we're in the forest. So roll survival and add your double your wisdom mod for it. Survival, I'm pretty sure is. Yeah, so you're gonna add double proficiency. So you're gonna add an additional 3. So you're gonna roll survival plus 8.
Sick. It's 14 plus 8 is
Oh, yeah.
22.
You
okay.
realize that
There it
the
is.
horses, upon tracking, you
It
realize
is.
the horses, there are 2 of them. They stayed together, and with tracking, you realize that they didn't go off on their own. There was also another set of footprints walking with them.
Mm.
But you don't realize this
As-
until you're about a little bit ways into the woods, off the path.
Okay. Once I notice that, I'll call for like Red because I'm assuming that he was kind of like close with me,
Yeah.
just to kind of stay by my side, and then we'll probably try and like stealth the rest of the way, if we can.
Which you can at normal speed. So roll
Sick.
stealth.
Oh,
22.
okay. 16 plus 8, 24.
Yeah, you both stealth. Just fine. Just
I'll use this as a teaching opportunity as well.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
So you're stealthing along through following the tracks. And eventually you get to a clearing where you see a hobgoblin is leaning against a chair with 2 horses that are just standing around. He's like just standing, looking at the horses. You see he's holding something in his hand, like some sort of small little device. He's just holding, like, waiting.
Can I send Fang to Dragonheart and let him know that this is sketchy and like what we see?
I want the range on that bond of what you communicate with is, or you're gonna like he's with you now, so you're gonna send him all the way back.
Yeah, I was gonna send him back, and then since Dragonheart can speak Draconic.
Sure, roll me stealth for Draggy Boy though.
Okay. Let's see.
Prancing through the woods.
Things that bother you never bother me.
And then a hawk comes.
So, to roll stealth for him, that would be his like dex modifier, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, come on, buddy. Oh shit, 19.
Yeah, he just like and like shifts his way, like snakes his way through.
Salamanders his way out the woods.
Like those
Eventually-
cats that are following something. Ugh.
So yeah, eventually he'll come up and you'll just see because he's still he was in red form, right?
Yeah.
Because he went away and then he came back as red. Yeah.
I
So
thought
you
he
just-
was white last I checked.
No,
Oh,
he was white, and then remember he went away and brought him
Okay.
back.
He
You'll
changes
just,
colors. I don't remember.
I know. He'll just see like a red like periscope tail is like coming towards you.
Hi, Bang.
Hey, yeah, we found the horses and they are out in the woods with my best friend and there's a guy with them and he's holding something, but they're not like lost.
With that information, I would call to Nari. Like, hey, Nari. And just kind of tap my temple.
I'll link up. What's going on?
Link up.
Link up. So, they found the horses. There's someone with them holding a device. The horses aren't lost. There's
So you think there's something sketchy going on?
something sketchy is going on, according to Claw via Fang. Or Fang via Claw, whatever you want to say.
Keep an eye out. We still need to move their car out of the way.
Yeah. With that, link up with a couple of other people that you can, and no, you can't do a Typhoon because it has to be someone you see, right?
Yep.
So
Can't just ping people.
no. So I guess you could let Teresa know, which I guess is a thing, and Ren would know through Claw. So yeah, I'd say let Teresa know.
Okay.
Oh, Typhoon.
So I'm gonna do the gentle nudge into her brain.
So we will get to that. So we'll get to that because this all happened at the same time.
Yeah.
So So you, Nariana, and Teresa are, going in working with the lifting and the putting on the wheel and reattaching it.
Does the wheel look like it was taken off like on purpose, or like
So
did
you
it
give
actually
me an investigation. Each one of you can do an investigation on that.
was it a clean break, or was it like messy? Investigation, that's a 14.
Cool. All
I
right.
rolled a 9.
So you're looking at it and you're thinking about the mechanical aspect of this Teresa tree. Nariana, you're just looking at it like, yep, looks like a broke wheel. You see that it was, it has been like broken. With what you rolled, you can tell that it wasn't broken by movement, like erratic movement. It looked like it was broken by like a mace or some heavy object cracking in and breaking the axle off.
I'm just gonna call out. How did this accident happen?
There was something in the middle of the road. Spooked the horses. They started to run about. They did a sharp turn. Like they tried to go in separate directions and pulled the other one, and it caused it to go. And then, we kind of skidded for a bit. And I think maybe like a rock popped up and like came back down on the axle.
Yeah, and there doesn't look like any damage to anything other than the wheel.
The wheel has normal wear and tear on it, but it looks real bad because most of these wheels aren't really well kept. But to an untrained eye, it would look like it was beat up. But to you, knowing how wagon wheels and everything would normally look,
I know wagon wheels.
well,
That's my specialty.
Yes, that is your special. But you know, through studying with your father, that this is normal wear and tear.
Mm-hmm. And are the people in earshot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they are standing there and they're like holding their arms like, oh, we would help, but we got flung off, so our arms are a little injured, so we can't really lift much.
Gotcha. I will start casting mending
Cool.
to help with the whale.
So you're gonna need to. One of you's gonna need to pick up and hold it so the wheel can go on, and then mend it.
Oh.
So Nariana's gonna have to
I can
hold it. Well, you can't cast mending and hold it.
Oh.
I'll
you
try to
need
hold
both
it.
hands.
The hands. If only I had astral arms.
An astral monk tinkerer. Just. I know. I'm just going like, that's not a bad idea.
Continue.
I'm writing down notes. All right.
So Nariana's got to lift it first. So give me that athletics.
You want to help with the lifts? Do you even lift, bro?
Do you even lift, bro?
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Hey.
You do.
Wow.
So you just hit her, and you just begin to lift, feeling like, I mean, you are a strong individual. You wear the heavy armor. You lift and wield, weaponry. You're not unaccustomed to it. So yeah, you lift this up, and you're just holding it. I am gonna need you to make a check again to make sure you can hold it for the entire casting of mending and fixing it.
Same thing, athletics.
Yep.
That's a 14.
So you do kind of like waver a bit, and this is where you get that, connection to start talking to Dragonheart. So you kind of like lose focus for a moment, and like you're putting excess weight on the wheel. So Teresa, I need you to make a sleight of hand to try and compensate for the lift.
Gotcha.
Greetings, friend.
17.
17, yeah, sleight of hand. That's perfectly fine. You're able to like part of you like locks in and like lifts up a bit as you're like with one hand as you're like, and then you'll switch to the other if you need. So you're like compensating a bit. But this is when Nariana pings into Teresa's head.
Yeah.
Found the horses, but it seems like they're being held there by somebody else, so something fishy's going on. So keep an eye out of things.
Gotcha. Yeah, this wheel wasn't done off by an accident. It was on purpose.
So we have to be wary of them.
Yep. I don't like this.
Well, the sooner we fix this and get it out of the way, the sooner we could leave and leave them behind.
Yep.
Yeah, you take the time fixing.
Ugh.
Rin and Claw, you guys just waiting for Fane to get back. After telling Dragonheart, what are you doing?
I'm
Sitting.
I wouldn't say sitting. I'd say I'm kind of standing, so it's easier for me to like react. I don't know if perception would really help me a whole lot here, but yeah, can I do perception to kind of like get a gauge on what all of these guys are like focusing on or whatnot?
Sure. What is that? Perception? That would be more. Perception is more of looking at the surrounding. If you're trying to gauge what their focus is, that's more of insight. Perception would be scanning the area and looking at things, but the insight would be looking at them. So I use
17 plus insight plus 3. Okay, so dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, you can tell that they are watching and like paying attention to what everyone's doing. You see one of them is looking at you, and they every so often you'll catch one of them like looking down the road on the opposite, like, because if you're here, their cart's here, they keep looking down the path that you're heading towards.
Okay.
Other than that, I mean, with that, they're looking around as like they're just making sure like where is everybody, like where are they coming back with the horses, looking at you guys lifting, really like focusing on themselves.
Yeah, I don't want to react too soon, so I'm just trying to get a good gauge. I'm just like, all right, watch where everyone's looking. So I guess every so often I'll check down the same bro that he was checking out. I'm like, okay. All right.
And Typhoon, what are you doing?
On button. I'm keeping a watch over everything and just trying to read like body language with my own team because it seems like they're trying to communicate. I don't know. And I'm also watching that, excuse me, that road. They kept looking down as well. Sorry, I was eating. I almost died.
I question on you looking down the road because you would have no reason to.
Me?
Yeah, you were not in. You didn't insight. Then that was Dragonheart. You wouldn't be looking.
You're
down
right. Never mind. I'm just watching in the overall situation because I remember I thought I did insight. I incited something, and they were sus to me.
Yeah, they were sus, but not like in the same thing that on the same level that Dragonheart was. Now that people are doing things. Gotcha.
So yeah, I'm just gonna try to read my own team's language, but also watching like what are they doing? What are they saying? How is their body language as well? They're sussy. So do I need to kill them? I might have to kill. Like, you
can give me insight on your team.
I might murder them. What? Hold on. 5 plus 4. It's not high. It's 11.
11, you can kind of tell there seem to be, I mean, you guys are already on like alert and like watch anyway, so they just seem to be doing standard on watch things with each other. Like nothing out of the ordinary.
Sure, maybe check my back a couple times, make sure no one's also coming up behind me, because I don't want that situation. That's not fun. Okay,
so back in the woods, Fang rejoins. What is Rin and Claw doing?
Probably would stealth. Well, I would ask Ren if they would want to stealth back to where the team is. And just say that we couldn't find the horses.
Ren will nod.
Okay. So then we'll just try and stealth back to where we were.
Cool. Roll stealth.
Mm, 18.
Cool.
16.
Okay. So you guys make your way through. Okay. As you guys make your way back, you will stealth back, and then approach, casually back. So this doesn't look like you were stealthing. Well, you didn't know luck?
No, we weren't able to find them.
Damn. Well, hopefully there's someone nearby. They might come back if we set up camp. Maybe we can cook some things. Maybe get them going. You guys finished with the wheel?
Just about.
just about. Hey, DM.
Mhm.
Can I fix the wheel, but like only partially?
So if you're doing
like,
mending on it, I would need you to
Oh,
give me.
okay.
I know I'm not saying you can't. I need you to give me another sleight of hand to mend it in such a way that it would only last for so long, or like only endure so much stress.
Yeah. Sleight of hand. That's a 14.
You think you did a decent enough job of trying to get it
Okay.
to work as you want.
Okay, got it.
Well, I mean, you guys finished the wheel. That's something. If you guys could help us move it off to the side, of course.
Sure. Which side, left, right?
Yeah, whatever's easier for you guys to move it to.
Okay. I'll start pushing to wherever side is the closest one to the side.
Pretty equidistant, so I mean, left or right.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
horses were on the right, from what your team knows.
All right. We'll push it to the left then.
Cool. See, with you and Ariana, I'm gonna have you roll for that with both of you. You just slowly push it and
Just
just
so you're both tanky.
yeah, you both
Big boy
just
strength.
just push it, and you'll like place it so it's parallel with the road and not perpendicular anymore. Oh, thank you so much. I would really love to find the horses, but we've taken up so much of your time. If you'd be so kind, if you had any extra change to just spare a little bit so me and my brothers could survive and make our way back once we, find someone who's selling food, that is. And while he's talking, you hear, and the two horses, seeming with nobody else around, they just run out and begin to stomp and rampage and run about and do laps around you all and then run back into the woods.
I do believe you found your horses.
Yeah, and could you help me? And he'll try and stumble in and as he's going in, you'll see him and he'd grab his knee as he falls down, I really messed up my knee. I can't really run.
I'll go help him up.
Thank you. I think I landed on something whenever I got kicked off. Is anyone
Do you
chasing the horses?
No. Do you want me to heal you?
Rin would probably
No.
call out to the horses.
Everyone said no.
Just watch.
What do you
Rin's
say?
not gonna run after them, but Rin would
Yeah.
probably call out for them.
What do you say?
And just be like, "Hey, horse friends, wait, come back."
No, if we stop running, we get hurt. And they keep running.
Good to know.
Aww. You beat your horse.
I'm gonna.
Dragonheart.
I know Nariana can do the thing, but she also just went over to help the guy. Oh, I'm gonna. Speak with animals doesn't work on Fang, does it?
He's not an animal. No, he's not a beast.
Yeah.
He is specifically draconic.
Mm.
Wow.
Do they comprehend languages? You can.
Is anybody far enough away from them that I could whisper to them?
I mean, Claw's next to you.
Okay, so Rin will whisper up to Claw and just say the horses say that if they stop running, they get hurt.
Did I see which direction they went?
They went since you guys were on coming from the right, they ran in a circle and then ran back to the right.
Were they running back towards where we had seen them?
Yep, I'll let you know. Definitely, Ranger, without having to roll anything. Yes, they're in the exact same path they were before.
Uh, I'm debating. No, I don't. I don't run after the horses. No. We do. Okay. Where's everybody else like in relation to?
So you and Rin are on like we'll say there's like a box. You and Rin are like in the middle of like where like if the cart was here, you guys are on the right side. The cart has now been moved to the left side and made parallel where Teresa and Narayana are. Typhoon, you have no clue where he is, and Dragonheart is over by your cart.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my cogs going. Let's see more. Because I'm okay. Can I like with Narayana? Because I know I didn't see Dragonheart like do the like tap thing, but can I try and get like Narayana's attention and be like, can I know that she mind links?
Yeah, she told people. No, did you tell everyone?
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah, because
And I
then
made
people
a
ask
point
you
to
not
not
to do it.
do it.
Yeah, people ask you not to do it without permission. You would need to do a. I would say try and do this stealthily. Try and do it, but in a way that Nari would know, but in a way that they wouldn't be like, "What the fuck's going on with that? What the fuck does this mean?"
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would try to. Should I roll like sleight of hand to try and like be like, okay, catch her eye and then try and ask for the mind link? 23? Yeah, 23.
So yeah, that with I was gonna say it had to like, especially depending on characters' passive perception.
17.
Yeah, I was gonna say within 5 over the passive, which it is. 23 is exactly 5 over. Narayana would notice, but they wouldn't. Narayana, you see
sick.
Claw is going like.
Yes, my dear.
Ren spoke with the horses. They said that if they stop running, they get hurt. So this is definitely some kind of setup.
We need to get out of here then.
I think we should as soon as possible. Try and let Teresa know. I'm not sure where Typhoon went. And let Dragonheart know as well that we should all just try and get out of here.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, yeah, so what time of day is it? You said it's like midday?
It's midday, so I mean, it's about as bright as it's. Yeah, say it's about to start getting darker.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so speaking to the orc that had asked us to help out, I'd probably just say, we've helped fix your wheel. We can help cure your leg, but asking us to run after your wild horses is too much. We must be on our way.
Roll me persuasion.
Me. Oh, should not have done this.
Redeem to combat. Oh well, if this goes sideways.
Oh, wow, okay. 14. A straight 14.
I mean, that is very kind of you. I mean, I can't really ask much more of you. If you really have to go, you have to go. Hopefully we'll be fine. Hopefully no one comes by and robs us in our condition. But hey, it is what it is. You know, can't expect everyone to do each other favors. Nothing's free, am I right?
I'm gonna hand them 3 of my rations.
Well, that is mighty kind of you. Thank you so much. I'll pass them out to the others.
Would you like us to cure you before we go? So that you may be able to run after your horses?
I mean, if you wouldn't mind, if you could, heal me and maybe a few of my brothers.
I can do that.
Okay. And I can also cast Cure Wounds on a couple of them.
Cool. So there are 6 people here that are injured. What spells and how many?
I can also do 3 cure wounds as well. 3 and 3.
Second.
Yeah, we'll do
thought.
3 and 3.
Cool. Spend those spell slots.
While they're doing that, could we drive our cart past? Like, not go away, but like move it past. where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like begin moving.
If that's the case, when I see them moving past, but some are like
Oh, I'd
doing
assume
an
you-
interchange.
Hop back in.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna like
I was saying-
rotate in the woods around and meet him on the other side and hop in.
Got it. So you're gonna go around.
Yeah,
Roll me stealth again because it's been a while.
no worries.
Been a long time.
24 again. I
Wow.
keep forgetting it's plus 10.
Yeah, you make your way through, seemingly unnoticed. You
I
know
don't
as
like
the-
DM terms, seemingly.
you make your way through. You make a quick move and you dive into the back without anyone seeing you. So no one's in the back right now because everyone else is outside the.
Yeah,
So just
imagine we
you-
walk the horses from the front of
Yeah.
the horse itself.
You guys since Rin's a little small. Dragonheart, you look back and you just see Typhoon just lounging in the back, just like.
That's 100% how it
Why don't you just breathing heavy, like
is. Like trying to control. I'm fine.
Yeah, you guys make your way past. You've used those spell slots, and as you they'll notice and they'll be like, thank you for the healing. I've said we're not gonna keep you any longer. May Saloon's lot bless you on your travels the rest of this day. Thank you again. Now that we're feeling a bit, we might be able to go find our horses. So
To you, wish you best of luck.
thank you.
Good luck
thank
with
you.
finding your horses.
Good luck.
And you guys are getting in yours?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk with the horses for a little bit, on the outside for a little bit, just in case anything.
I'll keep looking at the back.
Can I insight Dragonheart to see, if I can pick up why he's walking with the horses?
If you want to.
Yeah.
Because if I can, then I'll join him. But if I'm just oh, he's getting fresh air, then I'll just stay inside.
Fair.
Nice day out.
Your 11-year-old brain.
Oh, it's a 6, so
Yeah,
I stay
nope.
in the cart.
So, how long are you walking them?
Just until the other cart's out of sight.
Okay. So you go over the crest and around a corner a bit, and it's out of sight. You getting in?
Yeah, I guess I'll hop up front.
Yeah, pony.
And you, Frankie and Peanut, you just get going. About a minute down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Typhoon, you're looking out the back, right?
Yeah.
You see from around the bend 2 more carts come out from behind you and then enter onto the road. And then you, in the front, see 1 more. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
God damn it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I figures.
It's like Fast and Furious all over again.
Oh my god. With the carts.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here this week. This was super fun. And, I'll be 100% transparent in this. I wasn't anticipating you guys going to Loftwood. So I had to be stall on the fly. I'm not prepared for Loftwood yet.
I wasn't ready.
Random encounter.
I liked it. It was good.
So,
That was a good one.
Yes, we have in total 6 spell slots down before this happens. So,
Yep.
That was my concern.
Bunker.
They're gonna be like, hey, yeah, use all your spell slots on us real quick, then we'll fight you.
Yeah.
Right? That was their plan.
It was.
Oh.
Lily, I will redeem that next time, depending on how this goes next session.
I thought we were almost out of it.
We're not good at not fighting, so.
I know.
All right, well, let me get the dynamite.
Just get the sticky
what?
C4s like Grand Theft Auto. Just whoop.
I stole it from the merchant
Right?
a moment ago before we. I texted you all of this. You said okay. No, I'm kidding.
Don't you try that. So, take it away.
Like GTA.
Copyright claimed. DC villain.
All right, so today we played D&D.
D&D.
This will go up on YouTube on Monday.
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 There will not be D&D Friday,
Friday.
No.
Sadly.
Friday.
but we do have another campaign coming up soon.
Soon.
Simon would love to talk about. But don't forget Wednesday, Break the Bat.
Yes, Wednesday, break the bat.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it, bat.
Yeah,
What does that mean? You just
We're
call me
barely
that?
breaking you.
Don't sweat it.
yeah, don't worry about it.
Anyway, speaking of that new campaign, this Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are
Brandon's
launching
campaign.
the best reality game show in all of the Nine Hells, the Nine Hells Game Show, hosted by
Whoa.
me, and including
Hey.
some of the wonderful cast that you see here, as well as some additional players, and introducing some very nice guest star NPCs. I'm very excited to have them on, as they'll be kind of rotating on and off sessions for this campaign. Outside of
Rotation.
D&D, though, if you like other things like Vampire the Masquerade, please check out the RPG Table, twitch.tv/the RPG Table, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday nights, right here on Twitch. Some of those lovely people are in the chat, such as storyteller Junie Von Etch. Please check them out and support them. I can't be there for them right now, so please, do that for me. That's, my one thing. You have one job. Just do it. Outside of
Just
that,
do
we're
it.
still doing ongoing donations for Child's Play. If we can hit our donation goal by the end of the month of November, I will release that video of Brandon having a mental breakdown regarding why Gotham City Police Department uses blimps if they have helicopters. It's hilarious.
It just doesn't make any
Leave
logistical
my
sense.
blimp alone.
Oh,
Shut
that's
up.
right. That's right. You guys
You
are
know,
on a
that's
2-week
a-
break.
that's a
Fuck, I
fair
completely
point.
forgot. Okay, don't go check out the RPG table.
No, go
tomorrow.
check out, go watch their VODs.
They're on a 2-week break, but they'll be back.
No,
on...
still go check them out. Just
Oh,
know.
they'll be back on the 19th, which actually I'll be there for that episode, so check that out.
The return of Skye.
In 2 weeks. But yes, if we hit our Child's Play donation goal by the end of the month of November, I'll release that crazy ass video.
Great.
Everywhere, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all platforms.
This is the first
Um,
Instagram post in a while.
MySpace.
So
What?
Space.
yes, definitely go
Tout.
follow them. MySpace. Be sure to follow our VTubers on their private channels. Shiro
Yeah.
Nailo and Stardust.
Hi.
Hello. I'm
as
fake.
well
I'm
as
not
Tristan
real.
Sanity.
Wait, what?
Please give them some love. And that's all I got.
Okay. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank
and
you.
We'll see you in a few days for the Nine Hells. See you guys in hell.
Good.
I see you Wednesday, brat.